This one is so much challenge.
I say Conte challenge. Titans challenge. Katanga challenge. This is so much challenge.
Another challenge. Another challenge. Another challenge. This is so much challenge.
I say Casford challenge. Barkans challenge. Everybody challenge you. This is a so much challenge.
Another challenge. Another challenge. Another challenge. This is so much challenge.
Arise, arise, oh great man, take for the Almighty God is on our side. Arise, oh the in a yes mountain to proclaim our noble image. Arise, arise,
Arise, arise, oh great man, for the Almighty God is on our side. Arise to the highest mountain to proclaim our noble image.
Papa, now we are na no ka ho no ka ho
Don't go now come home.
da bi ona se ona ko asem no ka ho akubusa no aha wa akubusa no bodi
Oh, Silver Sports.
aha
Me what am busa say wo kan
da
ho.
bi
Silver Sports.
o de to wase me mamre
O ti ase. Enti mesre. Se ono the message be ko. Enti na me ya me kan na mabɔ ne din nam de attach say ukoi kodo kwa ukoi.
no muti
3 FM.
nti no
O ti ase. Ti wo kwa na waka che say ebi ahɔ no.
yeah
Ahɔ na mfa.
Silver
Sports.
Sports.
O ti ase. Enti no na nsisaya ayɛ dɛn abam. De o de tetami a me hu a meka. Nti ase. Yebo enya kotokɔ no wo se wo betena no wo se wo de ekun wo se wo si kotokɔ ni ekume. Enti no ade a enkoye no. O se me yiba. Na ye mia kuro no.
Silver Sports.
Mia kuro na ku na ayɛ dɛn ewu. Nti ɛno so
enko ani me
kaka saa game we nya nduru hɔ nti ɛyɛ a mempɛsɛ mɛka ho asɛm House of Folk no kɔtɔkɔ game no wo saa game we ana yɛ silver game deɛ bɛka no game no bie no a ɛmbɛm bɛɛ 5 matches a wɔn abɔ no continuous yɛ bɛka yɛ bɔbɔ no wɔ ha ansa na
98.3
yɛ bɔ no wɔ ha ansa na aba park no so ɛno pɛpɛɛpɛ na abɛm House yɛ adeɛ bi House yɛ adeɛ bi ɛfa game no ho ɔmo didi nkɔmɔ bi na nkɔmɔ no nya tom sɛ kuro nkɔmɔ no nya tom sɛ kuro likely sɛ watara ebi a ɔntena ɔmbɔ saa game no
mbɛpa mo nana
mse ɔmo di nkɔmɔ bi na mepɛ sɛ nkɔmɔ no wo sɛ me no before sɛ mɛka asɛm no menim deɛ meka mepɛ sɛ game no yɛ dɛ ɛbɛn ho kakra
almost saa game so mbɛpa mo nana sɛ ɔntena bench
na wo antena bench a wo bɛ sɛ abɛtena bench
o na sɛ coach bi hɔ match bi hɔ no ma otimi tena stance no hɔ
sɛ ɔyare
obi tesi
ɔyare
ye coach so mo
na ɔyare abɛtena stance ma yare ɔyare atena fie
nkomo be na odi
wo yare wo bɛtena stadium but ɔyare wɔ bench
8.3
na ya we send nema esi dana kwam esan say and big games a lot of tough games and eba so ani na yede ho sunsun so ne ho ensem nyina no yede ebro pretty much ahodo ni nyina yede ho some eba ba down and no pay e was Silver Sports show English Premier League and 5 games and etoja early kick-off no Chelsea ni Everton and airball eti amon sam ne de beba French League 1 3 games and etoja and asem kitwa kra and the biggest of it ebe Olympic Lyon and Stade Rennais and sana otna de ka bia to so Bundesliga 6 games and etoja and the dua yi yare wonni na wonsam bro enso e odwumadie no so anya grokra e ma refi say La Liga matches there ebi ni ho ni na say and the finals of the Copa del Rey enso etoja e was Seville yare sansem ni na eba e odwumadie so right from there you better sim na ya ba fie aba be din komo enso e wo fie ni na say the Ghana Premier League na me adoma ochna eto so e the various league centers Asante Kotoko hwe ni mu so ne Diana FC e be tata so e Kumase Baba Yara Sports Stadium Nyami admot na 6 games and etoja the Ghana Premier League nim na asem ketwa kra phobia any game ni na say na komu meeting so atman and automatically Phobia enya 3 points. Amode ko manim. Enti yebere san komani na ne atimadi. Amane ma ina enso atuma toto na kwam kama pa. Bossman atna say. Amen ko bossman ono na me mana kwaba. Na fei yemfa ma no ne nsam na entoa so. Na bibia nso entumi entoto din kama pa. Bossman, good morning.
Ricardo, good morning. Good
Let's
morning.
say.
Oh, kakra. Nyamia to me hoye pa. Yeah,
so hoye.
Yeah, nyamia se pa.
Yeah.
Yes. Sanity intim hoye. Fine. Hoye pa.
That is nice.
Yes. I'm cool.
So weekend na ekoyi.
Oh, ekoyi pa. Ekoyi just
Silver
a year back we been
98.3
and
FM.
the day Kenny Pound. What you say?
Yeah.
You know, apart from dancing, the people from beyond said any also. Nina say between radio and apart from that we be
Okay.
yes, sanity.
Na mesudo no an kita.
Oh no,
No de
kodia bampa. You know,
ono an ye twere no.
yes. Yes, only why you know.
Ono an so ne ye wo no.
Sa. You know, odwentuni bi sisa nya radio na ya. Mama Israel fonkan.
Yeah.
Ti radio ayi bi. Ti o mo ani de na seda ne na yeye ene ne ntontom anso diama no. Sansa senyo no a ke bi kra na nka abo bi achiawe. Nti no si atiase a e ono na etima no. Ewo su de enyanwu ye. You know, sanity.
Sure. Yes, enti yaba na afi no ya de aka bia beto aso.
Silver
Na, on set.
98.3
Na ya
FM.
tuma na nwumre. The Copa del Rey final. Barca for no so yaji hit. Yes, Anthem we dey bow team sampa wasn't good. Na BBI fine. Bossman. Yakwa no. Yakwa manone esanse amanoni hu den. Manoni hu den. No. Ya fantoaso na fe yatinsi mu amanone. Foreign news etwaso.
Right, young Chelsea and another pay live on Silver and Cheer on to the film soon. Yanko, Nam, yet me the Amaran, some and so at me about now, Bibian some at my camera, and some I come out Jumadian Sabra young Chelsea. Yet the latest I would run and some abroad this year. 8 years Silver and Cheer on to the film. I may find two Johnson and Sandra. Matches I would draw and some at me bounce over on Stadia. Now, dear Chelsea Timna, you find some Paris Saint Germain and now on your first defeat and so Liganimo. Now, and one I some and so the Mora. Your friend some Louis Enrique Martinez Garcia Luchono, your manager, and some Adama Paris and Jamal Timono, William San Robody Tima. Your friend some OGC Nis, Nana, Nachasam, I super. Yamaya Tomani next game. Wabody a team friends Ansna, and so Emirates Stadium. Na and no branchia. Your friend some Air Samson, about 2 goals. Reference in Daya Aya me and some about one go can Amani Mamusum Kama and some other much my friends and niche. Mammy found 2 Johnson Udro my friends from Germany. William says to God and some champion Lusomo Gamero. Mammy found 2 Johnson report to her. Means Council Johnson and Noah. Woodrow Bibremosea. Num way a camp Champions League semi-finals and also let me about some Bibianso I come and some Kama to my friends some Ali and some champion to my friends and my melody sundowns. Nay, we came no Beyonce and young Kumako, none around some Adama Ali Timone on goal. After so your friend some Tehe Mohammed and some Ashafes go in such as Ali Fono Eco Final Cranisa, near Kwamusa, and our branch of friend some Yasa Ibrahim, and some Shanutino, to my friend some Amori Sundowns, so move from where your friend some South Africa, and some Matima qualifying or finals anymore, and Kakratcha some in second energy, and some about PM and so Maya, your friend some South Africa, she said on energy or brutal sons South Africa for no, winning some more GDS a walk up on the Moko Granisa. Santo Sunam, a Bambi Banchoverons clubs, was South Africa. She said, Jumano Dana, and I just Amoye, and we assign a friend, Mamarodi Sundowns, such as and Yansam Kitoka. Minyan and Johnson, we made a tight timer, or more advanced our Champions League final, and Mamarodi Sundowns, or Masoye, and I just a Madra Edin Comanches and Yansam Kitoka. Mammy found 2 Johnson, and much as our door and some Banso, and Veron Tatia. No, and I am Memenda, I just some my friends Ichilia. Unum said because of opinion, your friend Sepo Francis New Warning and a match via and some Master away challenge catch you. I just could do anymore. Num report to me say Cato Chance would do a minor. Bibachum, your friends away and some England and the matches outdoor and some Banso. Not report to her. Me say Cato Chance and a Chelsea and some Cheffy. I won't be about to stand for Bridge French my friends Everton. Way a early kickoff and 11:30 a.m. and on some match in Toja. Wouldn't some Brighton and some champion Fretima, your friends of West Ham United, and on 2 p.m. Newcastle, and so I'm champions in James Park, and Fretima and friends at Ipswich Town, and on 2 p.m. Southampton champions in Mary's Park, and Fretima friends of Fulham, and on 2 p.m. Wolves, and some about team and friends of Leicester City, and on some 2 p.m. Mammy found 2 Johnson Odomaya, your friends some Germany, and on Sunday Bundesliga, and matches outdoor, and some bounce of various venues. Now, the chance about for Leverkusen, about my friends some Osbeck, and on 1:30 p.m. Bayern Munchen Champion, and Fred to my friends some about your men so 5, and on some 1:30 p.m. Bruchard and also way a Hoffenheim Airbo Bruchard Dortmund, and on 1:30 p.m. to my friends Austin Kill, Airbo Bruchard Mönchengladbach, and on 1:30 p.m. to Manchester United, 1:30 p.m. Mammy found 2 Johnson Woodbeck, Airbo Freiberg, and on some Toja, and Trent Frankfurt, Airbo to my friends some RB Leipzig, and on 4:30 p.m. and on Crunches and Seka, Woodrow my friends of France, winners of French League Championano, and a match me and some Toja, Strasbourg Airbo Saint-Etienne, Le Havre Airbo Monaco, to my friends some Olympic Lyon, and some Airbo Star Renel, and on 7:05 p.m. and on some match Toja, Mammy found 2 Johnson Udu England. near meeting some and that way and some FA Cup no we want to win semi-finals and we want to and also Toja now so Crystal Palace and some France and Pia and the Obesha Nottingham Forest and some we want to Man City and Kakra Chelsea Menseka Mami Fantu Johnson Copa de Reno and some Toja now the Johnson Abansa and some any Real Madrid came Abanso and 8 p.m. and some Toja no reference some Ricardo Di Bego Dengosia one and penny for pounds Sarana Chino one Amer Santa referee no just a name of Sumanya Kama and Sumanya Kama Estadio de la Aye Katuja, Eron Sama Chintoja, Estadio de la Katuja, Eron Sama Chintoja, Johnson, and some Ketokra, Mammy Franto Johnson, Minion and Chelsea, would you found some bounce and soya, who reference some and such in an Amagino, will be a goalkeeper, Mammy Franto Johnson reference to Julius Conte, Minion and Chelsea also, a bit my German Sakai, Inigo Martinez, Parco Bounce, Gerard Martin, Mammy Franto Johnson, Frankie Dion, who reference some Pedro Lopez, Gonzalez Petri, who run on a team at the Danny Omo. Rafael Dianbero Rafinha, Mammy Fantu Josa Branchia, Jefferson Fran Torres, Minion and Chancellor, Nidim Adelame Yama, Nazra Iban, Amuniano, and Anna Jamusum, Abetchima Sakai, Amani Mamusum Netmanko Kama, and Sumna Kama, Mammy Fantu Johnson, Minion and Chancellor, Jefferson Chlonsi, and Anna Jeno, one Super 4-4-2 formation, Na Chasam, and Mamsua Kama, and Sumna Demo Runner Fransum, the Don Carlo Michel, and Gello and Shlotti Caleto, and Sam on Karen Board. And some never Madribokuno, Mammy Fantu Johnson, according to report, and some Minseka to Chasonusa Branchana, Jefferson killing some Mbappe Lochino Tinto, near meeting some and a branchano just a bit my downfall. Dear Johnson, no Shad Antonis, ha, and Untinum Minion and Chelsea, and they gave me a Bansono, one share, not just a runner, Jefferson killing Mbappe, Suanya Quina, and second from Amamadri Timino, Mammy Fantu Johnson Branchia, Jefferson Tibet Nicolas. Maracontua, Lucas Vasquez Glacias, reference Rawan Sancho de Rosario, Antonio Rudiger, Felan Menti, Urani Dim Adimi Vancho Chamini, Dennis Bayan Fernandez, reference Rodrigo Silva de Gos, Minion and Chelsea Branchia, Jefferson Juvi Tobalinka, Vinicio Junior, and our faith Federico Vavadi Santiago de Penta, and Anachino, Wamon and some Annabelle Lavin Place, Adama Chimina France Real Madrid, and Kakra, Chelsea Menseka, and Sufri Madrid Fonansoye, Mammy Fantu Johnson Udu Championship Winuma, Wouldn't send a Luton Town Airport Coventry City, and 11:30 Queen's Park, Airport Bali Sounds like Blackburn Rovers, and some Airport One for Cadiz, and some Airport Team France way a West Bromwich Albion, Home City Airport Derby County, Middlesbrough Airport Norwich City, Sounds Team France Oxford way a Oxford United, Airport Sunderland, and on some Manchester Betoja, and some Norway Pancho way a championship with them all, Mammy Fantu Johnson on China Sante, now on China Sante no, wouldn't say Manchester Outdoor. And some never also Veron Stadia. Now, who draw my friends in England? When you send a change me and Toma Ali kickoff, and so a Bournemouth, and some Enema United, and on 1 p.m. and on some matching to Liverpool, and some net Sheffield Anfield, and for my friends at Tottenham, and on 3:30 p.m. Yami Adamachina, now Ochana, when some team friends at Belavio, and some net Sheffield Fretima, your friends some Espanol, and some our Estadio de la Ceramica, who reference some Yonse Munuela, or an penny for pounds, and Yami Adamachino, on Santa referee, Nam and Emam Sonia Kama, and Sonia Kama, who draw my friends at Germany or China, dear chance of Bokum Ebo Union Berlin, Veta Bremen, and some Nabos in Pori, Mammy Fantu Johnson, Yami Adamachina, dear chance Italian share Canciono, matches Autumn Nebabaso, and my name of some Natme Kama, and so I Kama, to my friends some common 1907, and some number Fretima, your friends some Air Genoa, I was Stadio Ayan Sinigaglia, I don't know so much, and some to Gentino, Yashan some Chanyami to my no early kickoff, no, 10:30, and Mamba Kama, and some Madame two Tims, Mammy Fantu Johnson Venetia, and some near Fretima friends, some AC Milan, not so much, no, and on some idea chance away at 10:30, and on some much, no, some Toja, who reference some Gianluca, one on up and 4 pounds, and Yami Adamachano, one of some Center referee, Num and Imam Suanya Kama, and Sumania Kama from China, and so about my friends Empoli, Minion and Johnson Inter Milan, and so refer to my friends Mivato Roma, El Giuseppe Yenza, Mammy Fantu Johnson Juve, and some French Monza, and 4 p.m. Yami Adamachina, Alanta Begemo, and some Champion Fretima, your friend some air lunch, and on ASA 45, Mammy Fantu Johnson Napoli, and some French friends of Torino, and on ASA 45 Yami Adamachina, dear Johnson Odo French Liganima, or Chan Yami Adamastan Diangel, and some Neboli Metropolitan, Ebo Auschwitz, Tim Friends of Montpellier, and some Nebo Star Remnant, and some Ebo Tolu Ochna, Mammy Fantu Johnson Olympic de Mansell, and Super Breast, Mammy Fantu and some Unum So Chen Yami Adama, maybe Tim Friends of Northern Forest, and some Ebo Man City, and some Africa, Macancho, some and Aston Villa Crystal Palace, Wabeshabiano. Chansobe Shanside na your first and not Forest and answer Man City and Crouches and Menseka ye room na yet in Comobe and some no Jumedian Sobraya Chansia ye did letters Sautona and some Nabra Biobia Mammy Fantu Johnson and Anna J. Classicono and some Toja Amanimum Sumai Kama and Sway Kama not meaning Chanso Runner your first some the Don Frontina Paras at Dodo Rodriguez one way to Chani de Madrid Timino not Madrid for Minimus a game Musro and answer Musro and no question. Mibusa Madrid Fonina, Esan Sorana, your friend some Ricardo de Begos Bengosiano, Sonum Sabeto Johnson and Penny 4 and Pese, dear Jensen obedi referee Madrid from Penny Fono, so almost Ravi Omuchini Bakubakukra, then Tinkabea and Camadri for an answer Macho Aya, La Liga and as a corporate from Penny Fono, Omon Johnson and Common Pay referee Fufro, Nenkonum, Amjan and Fifi, no one try your man from a 2 Timsono, Minian and Johnson Penny 4 Quatrance, Nam Diamention some about your ideas now, Madrid Fonia, you know, and also Antima Yajuma, and also Antima so, and no Eka Catches a Menseka, Mammy Fantu Johnson, Madrid Fono, and then Sanka Madrid Jutumsa and Como came now, and Cabasona, Bobody at Jetima, your friend some Aya Reso Shadat, no Chesabian, some Natma Kama, and some Kama de Matima, your friend some Air Ray Madrid, and no Eka Catches a Menseka, Mammy Fantu Johnson, Minian and Chancellor Runner, your friend Carlan Chalon, manager, and some Madrid Timno, also and Ebesi and so Honomo, and Utim Yachanim and a Timna, Nitim and Sude Madrid, and some Abajmani Kama, and some Kama, and Waka Crouches of Menseka, Mamin Fantu Johnson reporter, Menseka chance old Rasna for Samansa, but Spencer here. No reference some Mikian Taintama train, or no air manager, and some other side now. Your friend some answer, winning some says a reference Andre Bertabai or Bojmapa. Now, dear chance answer for CM Fantu as a branch here. Your friend some Adoro Kamavinga Mapina, one of let's say Kadama Madrid Bobokuno, near mentioning some almost Yakudano, and so to my friends every Madrid. Na anyone ko wonum some abrantia your friend some Rodrigo aya Silva de Ghost one some ombenya no tima your friend some me ba cho answer o reference some Adoro Kamavinga Mapina makana some dada and I feel a reference some Adagule on some Behiano. I want to friend some answer. Now, Samians and a combine a bet my cost to Tima. Your friend some Mibancho answer £250 million on Yesika. We want some answer from Penny for Sane or Moji Tumson before Branchia. Your father come a finger or Dirigona from Adagula. We want some Anusi Combetia and some Madame Madrid from Penny for and Omneka Cratchas and Menseka. Mammy Fantuja Siam Ramo, our classic Colonial Comobe and some no Median so. Now, Branchia friend some. Lami Yama Nazrai Bana, and some player my boss at Timino, Nakuran says, oh, Casabe. Na unum di Odiabeto, Lami Yama no. Or silence speaks louder. Or sim volume off, or sim mission is not over yet. And I have branch here, and as I could not when you're 17 years, a friend, Lami Yama, not just some said I couldn't see and then Obedia group part. And no I can crash as I mean, second. Mammy Fantu Johnson, own him so runner. Your friend, some Heinz data flick on your manager, and some other man boss, Timon is and 12 Komaka. Now, did a flick and some Nakasa at your farm a branch here. Your friend, Salami Yamaho, Yentie Hans data flick.
He's unbelievable player, also with his age of 17, and I think for tomorrow he prepared. Also, you will be surprised when you see the training now. He has something special for you. So.
Right way over now, your friend some house data flick on your manager, and some Nadimachima, your friend some Mibancho Barcelona on our tears for Casano. No, Penina Casam at your farm, I have bounce a fans and no, Yenchi or reference at the flick and some of Kafa fans.
It's always better to play with the fans than without the fans. So it's a final and against Real Madrid. It's I think also the stadium is unbelievably good. So it's really we have to enjoy. We have to enjoy the day tomorrow. We have to enjoy the match, and of course we have to give everything. So it's we fight for that. I said before, we started a journey in the beginning of the season, and we want to fight for every title we can win, and we have the opportunities to win 3 titles, and this is our goal. So, but I know, or we know, it's difficult because we play against Real Madrid, and they have a fantastic team.
One way Corona from some hounds that Africa so culture central for. Now, my man to Johnson was a Casapium. Now, also the team on my ready set and the Cambian some winning Camino. And a must win and some other Matima. Your friend some FC Barcelona, a reference of Flick.
I think it's the same for him and also for me. We want to win this final, and this is why we are coaching. This is our job to prepare the team well that they are able to win. And also for our fans, it's I think 26,000, more than 26,000 will arrive here and will support us, and it's a big thing.
Right way, Kakra Saka, so no run Dinkamo, Mammy Fanto Johnson, run Yan San Fanto Johnson, or Maya ready, and number fight till the end. No, I know just about Sona for any prepare. So send a bounce of fun and not so much me and your trouble. A jane, no run Akasam, Ediafa, a quan number Kuno, send a quan Biansono, also trophy on Subefi.
It's a final our special game, so we are one of the best teams facing tomorrow in Europe or maybe in the world. I'm not sure about that, but we want to be ready for that. So the team is good, feeling good. They're very happy to play this match and to enjoy the match, and this is what we want to do. It has to give us confidence for that, and of course it's a new game, and it started by 0-0, so we have to be focused because they have really fantastic players, and they can hurt us, and we have to be there on the pitch, and we have to make the right pressure what we want, and this is what we have to do. Let us enjoy this. Let us enjoy this match. We will give everything. We will fight for that, for this title. And of course also the fans have to enjoy it on the stands, and also to support us. The team deserved it because they played a really fantastic season till now, and we have to continue.
Right way, Kakram, can you go some any house of flick Dinkamo? No, it was on some opening and a game on a bed timpa. No opening piano or some or a young team, and until and a Quambia smart reformer won't bet it to Papa Hans of flick.
So we have to enjoy it. We have a really young team, and also this is a great experience when they play this final, and we play against one of the best team in the world, and final is different. It's not like this is the favorite or he's the favorite. So it's for us it's like we want to start. We want to start the match tomorrow, and we want to fight for this title.
Right way, Kakra, some and Saka. Now, dear Jen say it was also penny, say no minimum so young team. Now, you must also somewhere, and a game repair, and Chelonton, best manager. Wosum Oja now so power over far about such more yachma. Now, and a game on answer flick, one Casano, as a manager, who game you say?
No, I for me it's like also I want to have like my team act like this, that we have respect for the opponent, and Real Madrid is a great club, and also I say it again, with a great team, and we have to respect them. But we want to fight this. This is this 90 minutes or maybe more. We want to win the title, and we want to give everything for that. So it's like that. It's not about the other things.
Right away, Kakra, some second film coach and friends of the top flicker. Mammy Fanto Johnson, Ronald Arayo, and Sumaya player. At my team friends, some FC Barcelona. Now, honestly, we saw some and a game on one cancer, or say, as on some Madrid for a two baby Abaga Somanta. Now, some and no friends of Victor Fantas. Ever cancer Madrid team the do baby. None just some crofon, or we some Tesomada, or Bomunai, or we stop on. Now, Ronald Arayo, and some Eddie Comaka, Crabs, penny, game we, and also Munis hay. Yentino.
Contra Real Madrid, ¿no?
The truth is that we're playing against Real Madrid. They're a great team. They have great players.
Muy difícil.
It's going to be a very difficult game. I understand that people can say that, but we know that we're facing a great team tomorrow. And we want to go for that title. And in terms of the, with regards to the treble, we just want to focus on have fun, train, play. We're aware of the responsibility we have, but we're calm right now.
Right, so your reference to Ronald Ryan, I want to say, Opoto, and I just say, Opoto Spanish, and I actually want to Nadia Babrofo, Mammy Vantu Johnson, reference some Rafael Luzan, and some RFEF Presido. Now, Ocean Vantu Johnson or come a Wilson and said, no, Mushamadun Pennyfono, Omnomutin come up 40 minutes. Now, 40 minutes on Omnomutin come on, no crepan is some different issue altogether. Name on Madu for Christ, Omodecoe, Senke be a referee and changing on about Oman Jantum, and Kakranchas of Seka, Mammy Vantu Josora, you found some Angion Korea Martinez, and some play at the Machima, you found some Mibancho way and some air. I'll let you come out to no Tinsa young fan to Joseph baby Abasekono, Nanchas or no mammy or any mammy almost sound on Modi. Just a two baby natures on which street, no more stressy cancer. A two baby natures somebody do once a day. Nobody do once a day area. Some mature come amanacha some a weird draw. No more baby bika credit natures are dear son, one more dear quacoda. None a branch and see young fan to Joseph do baby obey a professional footballer. No, do baby I know a kind some Yana Sabe come a yapa. Now also a sofa pay and on a kakura. You found some Angel Korea Martinez or a player. And so automatic over Bokuno and on your poker coming second. Mammy found to Joseph Samba Classic Quimo, not yet in Comobe, and some no Median Sobra Tons here. Yet in some out and some abroad this year. It's a 7 channel to the film. Mammy found to Johnson Ra. You found some Harvey Ayatabas and so La Liga Presido. Now, I see him to just a matter before we Omaha Tripa. Now, I said this is not football, this is controlling power. Shameless. Real Madrid don't protest, they push. And it's I can go running. Now, also, Sanko for some Yakam was among complaining. Name among threaten, sounds of some among resident consembia, and a tambia, young conqua, young pushing qua, or young qua. Namadi Bobo, so we said, the not as a football, some abasasa, and no reference at Javier Tabasa, one on La Liga president, one Sumaba on China pay, and some Nadiabatun and 12 anymore. Mammy Fantu Johnson report to her, means say Council Johnson Ura, Nidim and some enemy parts away and swear Courtois. I see young Fantu Johnson and a timber, young from San Madrid, almost a strong team, and until and a Bibia Kama, and some of the Mama Bobokuno, and on Crunches of Menseka, Mammy Fantu Johnson report to her, means say Council Johnson Urana, your friend some Mibanchon way and some air, Pep Gadola, on a manager, and some of the Machima, your friend some Man City, what about until say young Fantu Johnson and Crabacco Pepper, no Crabacco Penny said, who could there be a friend some a Rafinha, no second, and so the Machima, your friends of Barcelona, also saying Yamian Tom, Nessa could away every PM or Man City, Bibia Kama, and some at the Matimna, your friends some Mibancho, Johnson Man City, now Rafinha, only so once upon a time, Leeds United. Na chese Rafinha Krananka obi amfa nya yisao na ewiasem abrabose sana semrantane se Rafinha contest for Ballon d'Or enom chese Shebrese sanfo ensum ani abrate Mame Fantu Johnson unum so wudru ansna me nya ne nchensem asan fo panifo nyame antoma ombodi a chachima ye France Paris Saint-Germain na de chenson se no pia gifo ni kolusu ye na se ne be kodia Arsenal for any beje papa na eno reference Louis Nkema Tsenga Senucho na chese game no actually some Liga, just ocean big teams, top class air teams, not just only zoo game, na and run niece and somebody now some and some at Yamano. Now, dear chance of Menyan and chance of Yamia Toma, be a genie answer Cameron, answer for Tifon Abayajma, papa, Abayajma, and some our Emirates Stadium hall, none just a hobby, and Omeka Cratchit of Menseka, Mammy from two Johnson Ra, Nidim at the Andra Beta, and some I am about to come about your way and some sporting director, and so at the Arsenal Timno, now
na wababɔ ntinsie fa nto dwa sɛ nyame yɛ adom a next season Arsenalfoɔ bɛtɔ papa Arsenalfoɔ bɛkɔ adwaman so ɛnso akɔpɛ players sɛ kukudam na kyɛ sɛ nneɛma nso ayɛ kama ɛnso de ma Arsenal kyɛm no ɛno sɛ wokyɛm no asɔbɔto Arsenal mo sporting director yɛfrɛ nsɛm Andrew Benta ɔse yɛmfa nto dwa sɛ nyame yɛ adom a next season Arsenal bɛpɛ 7 solid players a kyɛ sɛ ɔmo den wɔ mu gyina brane na ɔmo nso bɛpiem ɛwɔ mebatwom 75 Carrington Emery Road Stadium ɛno ma kakra kyɛ sɛ mensɛ ka ma memfa nto dwa sɛ wonim sɛ no a Nice ɛne ntim a ɛfɛ nsɛm deɛ kyɛ sɛ PNG game no goalkeeper yɛfɛ nsɛm Maxim Buka o sia kind man Nice bobokun ɛnu a ɔyɛ adwuma paa wonim sɛ no awura no ayɛ 12 saves na deɛ kyɛ sɛ consider one goal pɛ na 12 saves no ɔyɛ no 8 saves no na kyɛ sɛ ɛyɛ inside penalty box no mu kyɛ sɛ no crucial and at the attention goals prevented near 2.11%. Sounds of Sunam a successful runs out, you know, a 1/1 and a banner accurate passes, a goalkeeper and pass bono and for many players, and also near 17/23 into reference some Masim Buka and Ra or Yajima Kama and Sumari Machima, Jefferson Nisano and Kakram and Senka, Mammy Fanto Johnson Ra, Nidim and Criminality and Somarenska, a Chauncey coach now Penino, one Sumari in Sember. Tun Sancho for mo oya Chelsea fana when he betchim another paper essence Enzo Maresca senya me atom na se ye room or next season obeko big air for big names you know what as a strikers na motin na che some amuso timi ba no wa ya jima kama ensum na de ma chance bobeko no de Nicola Johnson ejani mo ye de otim sem ne man sheran koye ensum na fama Nicola Johnson na onim sa branchia Jefferson Hurricane Idris me ba chom Chelsea for 2010 sounds no reference Oli Watkins Instagram at the Mountain Bay, Nidim and so on Mura, Jefferson Victor Osimhen, Oya Chelsea Fana, Emuday now Professor Chelsea in Kofa, Hurricane, Oli Watkins, who reference Victor Osimhen, one and our person Omokofa, and no clear questioner, me with some Ghana for, and so many Wilson answers a Uchime, now support Chelsea Timina, Bimachum, a defenders and also strikers now, Mimi Domudia Tujano, Emuday and our Professor Chelsea for, and so Enkofa, Mammy Fanto Johnson, Runner, Fencer, and some Maresca, and some Netting come on. Yebusansa Branchia, your friends say, Call Jamia di Palma on your player. I don't want chance of Bocono, says no, and you may say, says any form and swat the Picacra, Nam Asambay, and some Anachasa Oka, and some Adiacha a year Yansina. Now, Ocean Fanto Johnson, a Branchia, your friends say, Co Palmano, no cry, a back, Co Palma, says any form, no, no, or sim for sure. Ontimi enkasa tactically and after technically ebia ebe mentally ebe jina kodano so onim de ha kodano enu ntinom ose eba no tactically sansonom eba no de atensem eye we enso technical dem no krepa wompa no sem enu de ontimi ka nemom no osem eba no eye manager papa chance for manager papa na ade na ekoso akwa no yan sebe we eye mental enyem tactical anansem eye technical enu ti de betima ka Charles the fans no some akra na some odene chance e bia na sebe bi enso en ha akra na your friend some me ba chon we enso e coach Jamia di Palma enu e kakra we ran some ababa chim na na pen enso na de beton sancho for mo ma me fan to Johnson ma me no nsefo from mo na ye ni nkomo nam chesane mam so anya kama enso na anya kama abra ya chance de latest out na enso na bra denshia e cheseba na nche no 3FM ma me fan to Johnson report wa me say ka so chance owura your friend some Memphis Depay and some way Dimitri Payet Monfanchame, William some Abeto Johnson, a runner, your friend some Larissa, a year Ferrari, Jetson some Abeto Johnson, a year Bribia Bessu Coino, or nom at Jobana to Tiana, so for soon as a Sabe, Wabana Nomini Johnso, and no run some Salmon by and cribby anymore. Now, do you bet my catch a reaction answer Letino, or to many video class, Sabe Udi Dia Fachame, and just on one Johnso. Now, or some Abanasan, just or a girlfriend. I want some cracker. Now, do some Nakoto, no education in some report to me say Kazucham and Sama, about another 2 ura. Your friend some Airpius, not Minyan and Chesana and Caribbean, just some new. No, you see about one. Near maintenance or no, which me a video, not just a Sabine Johnson or no, and some annum. Na, dear Johnson, lawyers and a rema, and some who's just and summer. I'm going to Dimitri Payet, no, not just some Caribbean women's ha. Na, Minyan and Chenson, a do baby crano.
na chesam letino na chesanin sambi ensum ayesta enu tina baba ono timi chinsa baba ono sabe ono atimi junso no onom enum report kakra chesam menseka mame fanto dwanso mame ngomo classic konum biem na yeni koma kakra na anema musum na nya fine no reference to Super Frankie Dion ensum na player edmachime from FC Barcelona na enne Frankie basic from Frankie and some akasa afa team na France Barca na one body a cham aya dia chance Real Madrid Barca fono kasapa.
Good. We're looking forward to the final. That's it. We're looking forward to the game. I think it's not influencing the game we have tomorrow. Every game against Madrid is a special game, and it doesn't matter in which situation each team arrives or anything. It's always 50-50. I feel the Clásico is always 50-50. So tomorrow will be like that again. No, we have to do what we're doing, what we're always trying to do. Playing our game, being at the top of our game, and then hopefully we will win tomorrow.
Right way kakra ransom na de tun san 12 anymore mame fan to Johnson report wa men say kan to chesora your friend some Mark Alexis Alexis Mark Allister ono e play Adima Liverpool team ono ya Alexis Mark Allister na dia chance onu se room by some run so coach ma your friend some Real Madrid na dia chance ye busan se Allister na ansama Madrid form ananse amanfo bi kika na bonteno sign and I walk. I am the Crimson Coachima. You found two John Ghana Fonse, Obotimbe, Liverpool. I know some Liverpool, dear team defense Liverpool, or respect Cassia, and some Adama Liverpool terminal. Now, Jensen, any crime say, Jensen, John from Yetutun Sania Bassa, some Abia, Dechia, or coach my friends of Real Madrid, the next month, or come Madrid next season, or call Real Madrid. Now, Tim Noban, a friends of Liverpool, about a Champions League, or much bita, or much champion pa. Now, on the region here, just some amount for tagging or coach him, your friends some Real Madrid. Now, on same from 2 jobs of Sarumona. Just some about some Madrid team no crying and we crying sano or some young fan to baby cry. Team from some Real Madrid or respect Cassia and some other Madrid team no name on the best catcher we are seeing answer or what team Cassia and some team of England team and team at Liverpool. Now Obetima catcher we are seeing answer Liverpool team no and some one of the best team and some one so I don't think on the Obetima catcher we are seeing answer team now your friends Real Madrid and about Liverpool no team Cassia I don't know come so and we are brunch here. Your friend some Alexis Mark Allister. I will shake under my team. Your friend some Liverpool. On about children somewhere to some 12 anymore. Mammy from 2 Johnson report to her. Men say Cato Chance and you run outside in Comobium. Now around some as I said midfielders, what is a legendary midfielders, you know, able to some Lampard and Gerard Demono. Only a team come on. Now, you're queer so far association and midfielders. I hear EP on the more midfielders a Kukutama. I want to jump. I hear Chumakama and some other EP on. Now, run on also didn't come on. Now, say, and I hear Allister and some Ekai.
Okay, next up, legendary Premier League midfielders Steven Gerrard, Frank Lampard, and Kevin De Bruyne.
The one I watched the most, it was, of course, De Bruyne, because of the age, or because...
How much of a miss will he be for the Premier League, do you think? Is he a player that you enjoy coming up against? Because he's just an incredible player.
100%. I think it's a really tough opponent, but as a player, I think you enjoy when you play against good teams and good players. So, I really enjoyed playing against him. Then another fantastic players I used to watch when I was a kid in Argentina, and Steven, a legend of this club. So from what I hear and what I watch, I would say Steven is the first.
Very complete player, wasn't he? Had absolutely everything.
He had everything personality, mentality, technique, physically he was good, so he was the most complete player. Second, Kevin De Bruyne. And Frank Lampard. Third, he was a really good player, loved to get on the box. His shooting was amazing. But Kevin was a really good player. He's a really good player.
we are branch friends Alexis McAllister and our tenant cano Mammy Fan to just also chance for 24 some young fan to just a branch here we check kind of AC team and friends some Rafael Leo Consansao Yamia Tomana system was our cranny but I mean and some Muguso and some any agent no and so I think some WWBiano reference Rafael Leo and so about Johnny Club now your friends some Chauncey Mammy Fan to just a Fendan Ababon Tim say young fan to some no crab akope no cry one ne kan tempa osem Lami Yama Vinicius Junior Ele Prochalan Mbappe Ade Ronaldo ye no omuntimi nya bida eno nche se bia show tim sa akodana ye friend some Lami Yama enema Ronaldo ye no wono ba be ye bia masa tugu ba bi kra entimi maso Samson Vinicius Junior Kylian Mbappe ni Haaland wonim sam Ronaldo ye no sankofo ba be ye bia owura friends of Ferdinand sam to adwem kra no e ba so nya yie enom nya kakra me say ka Manchester United for company for some yemfa to just akurana ye friend some Matorotiki anche so se karma Atlanta Bergamo no nyame ya dom na se bibia to toma omosom omo hwanim so beba na onosom abaya chima kama enso ade ma chima friends Manchester United enom na kakra se me say kan so free team ye friends some United for so ye ma me van to just me nya ne chance owura your friend some Ferguson as I can hope him on Ronaldo and some no some Mr. Ronaldo there say no ye ten some ye nyane so play a PM and some United na asam panini kan onene ya dwen anasam onene nya dwen no questions ye busa Ghana for and some any wiase nyina some Mr. Cristiano Ronaldo dos Santos Aveiro anche so sina kan de ma club na ye friend El Nassr El Saudi Arabia no just yanyane so biem and so Manchester United onim empedifo ya adwen anasem ono mo nya adwen eno questions ha yebusa Ghana and some any wiase nyina mensem ne donso ma me fancy na yeni nkomo bebre na bibia som anya kama na happy birthday and some call diama ayem ababawa ne din and some ade Sarah na ene Sarah birthday what you say ha na Sarah me kan ho asem no ono ewo aye we ensum aye autonomy hybrid vacation school ono chief executive officer CEO no na we fi nana usu na se we so with pa enso emfama no enti no se na wudi birthday oni aye Sarah na Sarah ejina ne na so pa ene Sarah woda enti no abusiamomo aye na ye we no happy birthday na bibia nso anya kama pa na usu no sika usu ose chese udana kuma so pa enu chese na wudi birthday woni the CEO of Aye Autonomy Hybrid Vocational School CEO so anything birthday so abu jana so pa nyame shira on from tom kwantom ya by this time na Awurade nso aye okese pa sabepe na etie na quick one me we from na Ricardo Mra nyame atoma aye abohia we ye inter aye dino we aye denominational Easter football gala no nyame atoma aye Sunday and I just we aye knockout stage no ye we bibia kra LM Assemblies of God any Chronom Central Mosque for no the no baso no aye 12 p.m. and baso Samson right we Christian Center RCC any Church of God also the no some 1 p.m. baso Blessed Bible Church and so about Christ Apostolic Church and also 2 p.m. to Sunday no 27th April na Kofi Jamfi the second sports stadium Chronom and as I came to Wina and so about Santino, you may be a suswan and so a bit me boarding from Fantino, Yamia Doma, a year Sunday, Manchester Nina Airbaso, Honorable Bobby and a payment only announcing it to me in a moment. No more, I am Prophet Tosika and a paper Biano, Mamma Mopia for Namin Casa Jew too, na Bibianso and Yakama, Yan Sam Donson, Mamma sorry, now Ricardo Mra.
Right, my ama at your phone aqua baby, yes, Bossman, and I attend in Cano. Sir, or the Samahudu Nina at the back from Kofaman. So, latest updates Nina and I didn't agu at the amount. Simadu upon what Prince Atnasi, defender. Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Sibia fine.
I'm Yadom Penny, Biashi Pa. Today morning, say the weekend last started. Sorry, me free her na. With the manager more if ho say aswasi was here aswasi do ko aswasi mishia madam for Muslim bi wo
na master weekend
no say almost breaking fast no say afina media ready
when they ready do ko we nam
anti memra ti befa hono
okay no weekend is sorted
sorry ya
weekend is sorted
oh yes ti na grama ma mindidi ya kura
Silver 98.3 FM
ko fio ko fufu
wow, that's nice. Mate, yeni komo na yenhwe sene ne mabesiako.
Yes, I'm opening once again. The bia as usual the ana ye na ye shase ya chair tifo na ya do master say omokoso jebre no muti Silver 98.3 na fi so mo sa hwe live on Facebook. And ye be use pictures no more, you know. We join here obitime pictures na bibiri so atimi ahwe. In fact, enanumre okopime was Spain na Copa del Rey final no eba so. Na ehonom na attention ni nyina nso akwakopie before the game no bro haha aba ni nyina no kra ma game no kra ye de kra before entina na no ye behwe sen ye game no besi akọ anwumre but me de niam bi enso e ba be ye emfato ho kakra anso ahwe na ye de si so pepepe e Madrid game na ye ba be bo no in fact Arsenal and Real Madrid game no mo boy in the first leg and on the course so e wo Emirates no lineups are Arsenal team no e de ba mu no no any Madrid de no mienu na me ba begina so de aye adwuma pa bebre pa ene in fact in the first leg no openye friend say Mikel Arteta and so ST team ni up in a 4-3-3 with goalkeeper David Raya, Julian Timber the left side no right side Saliba, Kivior and Luis Kelly and so Ebo as the left back and after Martin Odegaard, Thomas Partey, Declan Rice, Bukayo Saka, Mereno and Gabriel Martinelli and the complete the first 11 of the man Arsenal team no. On the side of Real Madrid and so Yekokunya Thibaut Courtois, David Alaba, Rudiger, Asensio, Valverde, Jude Bellingham, Camavinga, Luka Modric, Rodrigo, Vinicius and Mbappe and almost completely the first 11 at the Real Madrid. Now, idea one of Madrid for no so far in this game was the left side of our defense, that is baby David Alaba Ebon. You who say constantly Mikel Arteta, man the boys no Bukayo Saka. And so you so I want to be a part because we said that Abrante friends of Felan Mendy crowd free injury eba enche. Mechre David Alaba free injury by enche. No and that means so be more you so want to be pa against football club from say Real Madrid. And pa omu you so ema ye hu instances are Abrante ni the best out of on the game no. And I was saying a moment very well against David Alaba. And so honum. Then moving on no. Opinion is who said Bukayo Saka yeah Jumano well no. You decided say Obama must create a left-sided overload. Honum. And each time Biana Arsenal for being a born on the attack on being a Bukayo Saka. Now who say from nowhere no was a timber. And so I fast, I overload no. And so honum na or say you overlapping no. In most games Arsenal for born I need who omo right backs and omo left back and they say omo join the defensive midfielder will finfi honum to create a midfield three. But this time around against Real Madrid no decided say Obama ne full backs and so aye overloads no e wo honom each time bia na Saka benya ball ni bia no na Timber oh no so the runs no impo omo gigina so kranya two chances bia nka ya result in a goal or cross back ko bam no bia any box ni ma oba be finish off omo ya side we no similarly to Barcelona game no so sa pepe na Arsenal ball no difference between omo ne Barca de no difference na ketuwe bi it we are going to see much of side no so in that game. That is, Yebeko Kunya Felan Mendy on the best started this time around. Our left back one. Oh, no, be share Yamin Yamal. Who share Yamin Yamal no so and so. Obesanso share Jules Kounde. Enti Brebia Yamin Yamal ebinga born Bibiano. Obesa invited Jules Kounde to add up. Not just a one no so another problem for Real Madrid. And I show clearly say Madrid team na nkasa nsisi a one na ababe position na clubs na ababe hete omo pa. And Yamin Yamal no so approve ya chair constantly. Say ono no say onya 1v1 ne sa ne dia anya de odo ho be chew na esa no sa de Jules Kounde ese ba be ka no ho esa wo hono ne de kire say bobo ko form say Madrid so ebetimi asofa ene anwumre yie pa but the Madrid betimi aye to stop side we and say omba result to omo 4-4-2 against Arsenal ball in the 4-4-2 enti bire bia na Madrid team no enso so ebe defend bia no just say onya Jude Bellingham ono so be ba be ka Abrante friends of Felan Mendy ho na mu mienu no so etimi aye 2 ɛwɔ hɔnom na afei ɔmatumi defend against Barcelona so attack no of Lamine Yamal ɛne abrante a yɛfrɛ no sɛ Jules Koundé enti bere bia no sɛ Madrid for ne person ɔmo defend na ɔmo yɛ ɔmadwen sɛ ɔmo be go no 1v1 saa pepepe dia then Barcelona players no ɛwɔ the left side no ebetimi ahete ɔmo yie pa baabi a Lamine Yamal egyina no ɔsɛ hɔnom ne yɛ Barca right ɛna afei nso no Madrid nso left enti no sɛ ɔmo defend na ɔmo closing lines no ɛwɔ saa stages ni yie ɛno so betimi aba affect Real Madrid team no in this game yɛba behu more of Lamine Yamal a ɔno nso so ɛbɛwɔ hɔnom now ade baako a ɛwɔ sɛ Madrid for no ɛsa hyɛ ne nso yie pa in this game no ɛyɛ the role of Pedri edisha against Atletico ɛdeɛ no ɔde bɛba ne yɛhwɛ kwan a Barca midfielders no esifa so ɔmo si yɛ adwuma even in mid blocks sɛ Madrid for no any ball biara na Carlo Ancelotti against Manchester City so ɔmo defend in a 4-4-2 that is yɛn na ɛsɛ mfimfini hɔnom no o close space sɛ wɔ mfimfini hɔnom nyinaa but against Atletico for no so ɔmo nso decide sɛ ɔmo nso bɛ go the same thing sɛ ɔmo nso bɛ close ɔmo mfimfini in a mid block but one thing a ɔpanyin a friend sɛ anti-flick de aba bɛka Barca team ne ho no paa no ɛyɛ kwan a Barca team no ɔmo si breaking teams down even if sɛ who defend in a mid blocker now here the role of abrante friend sɛ Pedri ɔno no baabi ɔno aba bɛti aba bɛgyina in the center of the field afei so no ɔbɛsa nso saa hwɛ baabi a wɔpushi abrante friend sɛ Ferran Torres mo nso akɔ in this shape no Barca for no ɔmo defend another ɔmo attack in ɔmo normal 4-3-3 formation biribi ansi ɔmo back 4 na ɛwɔ hɔnom no ɛna ɔmo midfield 3 no ɛna attack no nso 3 no nso na ɛwɔ hɔnom no but hwɛ kwan a Barca for no bɛsi afa so ɛsia breaki Atletico for no midfield no down in the next picture wobɛhu sɛ Pedri no saa boy we no ne ball na ɔbɔ yes this is Pedri now Pedri atimi abie Madrid wabi Atletico Madrid players nim create a chance ɛwɔ hɔnom on the left side 3 ne pass we na ɛkɔ no ɔba be locate Rafinha locate Rafinha nso ahwɛ baabi a Ferran Torres nso he is moving into space space na da hɔnom no saa ball we na Ferran Torres di gina so ɔde share goal no against Atletico Madrid if Madrid wants to win this game saa central spaces na there baabi a Pedri ɛne Frankie de Jong mɛbɛ wɔ ne there no space ɛna wɔ sɛ ɔmo ma saa boys no etimi ɛyɛ saa nneɛma no sɛ Madrid ebiem ma Ferran ɔmo biem ɛde ma Frankie de Jong ɛne Pedri so ɔmo end dominating game no ɛwɔ central spaces na they are going to hurt Real Madrid very very well because even against Atletico Madrid
Silver Sports
very very combative crowd no they were able to neutralize with quite Barca for first we see attacking and in this game no add Frankie de Jong to it that means Pedri Frankie de Jong no ebetimi akuta mfimfini wonom dominating 51 brebi benya ball no aye send your musi pebia wo middle honum if Madrid for no elevate almost spaces ni behind that but for Real Madrid they can also take advantage of Barcelona for no so on left side one na abrante a friend is about den suni honum no whoever will play there Hector Fonto Gerard Martino omumienu mu bia na obebo honum bia no shouldn't be a problem for Rodrigo because yet it is a opinion na adwen so obego in for with a 4-4-2 no dia na che say I was say Rodrigo no operate as a left-sided winger. Maybe a Madrid for the attack. So omo ya attack na dia then it shouldn't be a problem for him. It's Madrid lineup na yet and say Thibaut Courtois, Lucas Vazquez, Asensio, Rudiger, Mendy, Ferland, Valverde, Tchouaméni, Ceballos, Jude Bellingham, Rodrigo and abrante friend say Vinicius Junior. Omo mienu and the best starting as the Arrowheads in their mom because Kylian Mbappe ne fitness no our form pa and maybe you know in the few minutes akaka krabi ne be say obetimi aba na say ontimi so emba but for now you there some Madrid for no so ye o mayi na omo so eyi ni si nchen but say Baude embo na Hector Font any Gerard Martin mienu na eba be ball no me dia e was some Madrid for no so etimi capitalize on sa de no so timi de adwuma against Arsenal yehu abrante friend say Rodrigo wentimi anyusu baby no dan yie no on the left no wentimi anyusu spaces ni yie wentimi amfa abrante friend say Miles Lewis Kelly Anthony position Miles Lewis Kelly got the best out of him na say na kasa no Rodrigo no ne modern boy no so asada aye bibia wo no kakra but against Barcelona team no omo left one no omo full backs ne de in fact I was say abrante ni so etimie bibi de Madrid ne because I want no Madrid complaining about omo left no Barca also left no so nye But if Barcelona players, our players on meeting on the left, same as Real Madrid, and so almost Tinia BB and Enumri. Some Madrid betting BB power BM. It will depend on how Vinicius Junior ABC adapted to this game. They really need Vinicius or be adapted. Say game no, obetimi who game no so, obetimi control ball no, obetimi any dribbles no, obetimi any sign runs na ya na oyen. If say otimi side na dia, then it means that FC Barcelona for us are going to suffer on that side. Sure. Because Barcelona team no ebire bia na almost benya ball no and also almost any ball no. Say Vinicius na eba beje ball no kwa they know say they have a lot of work to do defensively. So Vinicius also needs to be up for that game na no so eba so no. Make sure so no so betimi dominated game no very very well. I was so no any spearhead bibia Madrid for no be on the attack or else FC Barcelona for no ebetimi amoma so aye pa. I am really saddened by say Luka Modric. Because Luka Modric age no was for this game there. But say over such games na unya players are betimi read through lines ni ye pa. I find spaces pa for Real Madrid. It is Luka Modric na betimi aye side ni ye. But with Federico Valverde any obiti says Ceballos no mienu no. Oh yes, ahoden be wo no betimi de ahoden abam alongside William Chouamani. But Sebeya betimi abo decisive passes. Ebia Barcelona team nim no. There is a big problem there. But Sanka Modric just started game ni dia. Anka metime ya bibi so e wo no say Madrid for no so betime bibi. Fine, we ka say Jude Bellingham betime aye. But Jude Bellingham betime agwakoye to an extent. But Luka Modric he is a proven one when it comes to set teams no so on boss our passes no. Yes. And so MFM MFM they are going to do that really well. So Madrid team no once again need to be careful with the runs of Rafinha. Yakaya Mini Yamal there, but almost I share Rafinha so ye pa because Rafinha no this time no. Point on to first we see the runs no on the left no so I know pa. Rafinha ebeba game so well because on Nankasana now no he knows exactly what he is aiming for. Sure. And these are the moments and so I was saying Rafinha it's a show up. Yes, he has showed up in games ni biaba. Ewo Super Cup anima ewo Spanish Super Cup in about so Saudi Arabia. He showed up. Ewo league game against Real Madrid at the Santiago Bernabeu. He showed up. And then so no denya so Rafinha needs to show up and say or they stamp ABC Yensem na ye cannot say he needs to win the Ballon d'Or no. Ewo so ono so timi prove against Real Madrid and so and then and so ewo wonom. It is going to be an interesting game ewo. Okay. But there na me share say Ferran Torres ewo 5, Endrick was 5 goals. Until at least I was so penny a friend Carlo Ancelotti and so who say he needs to bring in Endrick and so on to sound not to my baby against FC Barcelona and then both players no omumu bia obetimi anya goals and bia no ebeje goal king no e wo Copa del Rey. Yes. And then they are going to be a lot of battles our field and so we are going to see a whole lot of battles. One the battle between my Brian friend is Jules Koundé and Lamine Yamal, or Monso Asia Ferland Mendy. Yeah, that is one battle. We are going to see the battle of Pedri. On the bed dominating Finfi alongside another versus Federico Valverde and the Ceballos Monso Finfi Honum. We are going to see another battle between a branch of friends of Vinicius Junior, Senior Bessia Bogium, and the Senior Rafinha Bessia Bogium. So, in Tenanum, we have battles to see. It was how much now, and also Airbus when you meet. Lastly, it was a game when they said Madrid for no power when it comes to set pieces. Sure. And that is where Barcelona for also should be mindful of. If Barca team Real Madrid say almost on a corner is biaba na among close on lines ni because Federico Valverde each time be no obey the late runs no on rap box nim obey na box na chi. But if there is a corner na say flip over na back na be turn ho no ma trust Federico Valverde say he's going to be that guy now over punish him. E box na chi ho no. And I know say open friend is anti-flick. Yeah, he's much aware of side now a branch and so 80 million and they need to close their lines really well and then you and the odds need be favor Barcelona. Everything on the night no favors FC Barcelona. But if Madrid for no bet me your money am ye and ato to money am de am egu akwamu ye pa and then you ya almost bet me make a huge impact in this game. Okay. But about 95% of the job on the nipa do na tout FC Barcelona say almost betting so every and then that is where Mr. Fili say Danya Barca are going to have a way in this game so against Real Madrid and so on. Dear friend on the Fanto Popagina, yeah, matches not for England there Chelsea enso ebebo ene anope ya ewo ho
early
kickoff in the English Premiership, and then I was Chelsea for no so who say they need to make a huge impact in it because almost chances of qualifying for UEFA Champions League, you know.
Silver 98.3 FM.
David Moyes and then the boys now so no very very troublesome because they come with a very very good squad. Dukuri mo beba around Braithwaite mo beba Idrissa Gana guy mo. That is where almost beba. But Chelsea of late e will you know against Ipswich Town. You who Chelsea at a point and the supporters no crown kasa bebre editi omo coach no e was na Chelsea for no esi first to ball mo ball. They were not too convinced with Chelsea gameplay no. But against Everton, Chelsea say bo fie they need to show up and then you na almost so intimi and shasa game no wo. Say Chelsea intimi and sha na almost chances of qualifying for Champions League next season and so almost ban na ever from Manchester United against Bournemouth and so United and so kwa away but against Wolves United akwa ko lose e wo fie but against Wolves against Bournemouth Andoni Areola and then the boys no e wo fie na hoden wo honom pa so penye friend say Ruben Amorim so no the squad no and so Komno should be mindful of that game. Yes, tough game. Antoine Semenyo, Patrick Kluivert, Evan Nelson, good players.
Silver, 98.3
in this game
FM.
also United and so a bit me so Mama United double chance because I tip say I can feel say and then you ready and
Justin Kluivert no so on your small player.
Yes, on your small player on the form na pa but I have a feeling say Manchester United a bit me kwa ko win sa game no so against Bournemouth and Liverpool the other day is obvious. One more point. Now Liverpool so are champions of England for the 20th time. International I tip Liverpool to win this game. Nottingham Forest, Brentford, big one. Over 1.5 games. That game we know. Players on the both sides ni na Eshegus. Brian Mbuemo any Risa on the side of Bournemouth. And I feel so bewa kunya Hudson Odoi Elanga. Monso on the side of Nottingham Forest. Nottingham Forest a buffy. And see Nottingham Forest for the pressure not started the day because big boys now are showing up at the table no so. And they need to do something and then to find a win. So when you win the game win so they are almost no ever started to asa bachi and after you cry the mbed
Silver 98.3 FM
into Europe into penny mamijina we so na afi memfa nsi.
Right, may I say Prince the Defender and Yetene Kano live on Silver 98.3 Mr. Emmanuel Tufo Jr. And so what I say Bishop
Kovi,
good morning.
Morning.
Na bibi abokode.
Adomni humo bro. To nice. God be the glory.
Yeah.
Now so
nyankopon darama me so ho ye pa.
E da nyankopon ase.
Mo ye. Bia yoki.
Yes.
Akadiaka.
I want a demi kakra na.
Jaon. Timi we na yo.
Ye we na yi kakra. So show me vest na. I want demi pa. Okay. Agana di enche. Panaya wo more 10 new corner na ayira kra na say be power nim sa. It's all good.
Yeah.
Sharak
any ko boy na
ni panam ni bedim
Silver 98.3 FM.
Yeah, bokwa.
It's quickly yemfa updates and free the Basketball Association embra. Me can say a drew game 3 of the playoff series in the NBA, and me predict teams are moving to me a sweepy. Any teams are preferably maybe they can make a comeback. Now, o share three, so the toso me you could see some few teams are omunyo first wins. Yes, inti eno they are toso no. Enra a brand here friend Anthony Edwards. I will see a kaima Minnesota Timberwolves or see form. Abeka wa say ne style of play ne athleticism ne energy no ese Michael Jordan de ni bi. The only thing they say the numbers no na aka or numbers ne dey but the way we young na o si di dwumadi no enra onya 29 points 8 rebounds 8 assists 2 steals and o make 5 3-pointers e wo honom. LeBron James onya 31 points for the Los Angeles Lakers but it still wasn't enough. Enra no Nay, all about Minnesota Timberwolves. Unyani A game. Because we be nyani A game, ne passing,
sure,
ne runs, ne shooting, ne field goal attempts, ne 3-point shooting, and a daddy PFA on stats na mabono. Inti omu winning by 116 to 104. So say no momentum no a shifted. They say no Minnesota Timberwolves a lead series in by 2-1.
Yeah.
next game call the Staples Center, and I say call Los Angeles for home. So there's a lot to play for over there. Now, no one's about to share Eastern Conference. Eastern Conference, so there are 2 games and a PA free honum. The Orlando Magics are winning our first game in our series against the Boston Celtics. So I can say Celtics are picking 2-0 lead, and I likely say Omobe sweep Yomo.
Silver 98.3
go
FM
down without a fight. At home, no, Omunya 95-93, very close game. Sure. Still, Celtics lead series, but Orlando Magics and your first win. A brother friend Franz Wagner, and then the man of the night. Ninia. And I said the teammate Paolo Banchero, last 3 seasons, first draft pick, also 29 points. By Wagner, 32 points, 7 rebounds, 8 assists, 2 steals, and 3 points made. Jason Tatum, so yeah, the obey there. But it looks like said the night was still carved out for Team FN Orlando Magics. Some of these things, NML pet the NBA, even when you least expected, some teams, they will always rise up to the occasion and they won't go down without a fight. And then run many Japan, but I still tip say Celtics experience or Munya last season or Mude winning a championship, a G Eastern Conference, a trophy, a twice or the main
Silver
championship for the NBA.
FM.
They will eventually win. And then the last but not the least, Indiana Pacers so as of my first defeat in the series. Has a Bucks team now.
Yes,
they need to rise up to the occasion. Then Rano discussion and also Mutie caller me make so they got their first win. Series in winning by 117 to 101. Abrante friend Gary Trent Jr. in your 37 points. We in a playoff career high. Ne carry our NBA nim nyina in drew playoffs and I say on board playoffs and share points say or saying 4 steals and also so ne playoff career high steals.
Wow.
And or share 9 3-points and run a bright NC from year together with Giannis Antetokounmpo so the need account Tyrese Haliburton and then the Pacers their energies and their strength wasn't that much, so it could be even. Bucks at the championship Nibida. Bucks our experience.
FM.
This is where they need to do a comeback. It is possible after 2-1 series, and I say after 2-1 scoreline, and I say after 2-1 series lead,
Yeah.
Be see what the NBA in him. And this is the time also
Silver Sports.
They are amongst the favorites, and I said they are amongst the special teams. Not forgetting, say they won the NBA Emirates Cup. No mo dia ba NBA ni na I say FA Cup no omo no mo je. So clearly it should tell you that the team Bucks, they have something under their sleeve if they can only pull themselves together. So and then you miracle see nyambo echina ho match games ni so beto so then we move on to game 4 or the NBA series in him. But as it stands, I still predict say Cleveland Cavaliers ebe advance, Boston Celtics will be advanced or the Eastern Conference. New York Knicks will be advanced. The only game I may feel say bit me called to game 7 be Bucks any Pacers there because of Bucks experience.
Silver
so we look up to that one.
98.3
And then Lakers so Timberwolves. You guys should put yourself together. It can travel all the way. Timberwolves on me a stubborn me a very on me a stubborn side. Ant-Man saying you see Bonnie game. Julius Randle so supporting. So all that game to also can also go to game 7, and then Bia Denver Los Angeles Clippers so the can go to game 7. But my team Golden State Warriors in Houston Rockets near the end there. When we hit the second game and then you win in 2-1, I think the tie is done. Now let's get to Menshe Bundesliga. Shadrach mentimi amfa picture now, but let me do my best. So benya match day 31 pictures na mama has
Silver Sports.
Now this is match day 31. Now Enron started Enra Heidenheim and the Puli the surprise package of
Silver,
the match day. So I had the various top 5 leagues now. Match day bia nyenya obi ana yenya kese bi manishe ho. Stuttgart kese chain Heidenheim in terms of everything, achievement, pedigree, class, history bia. But Heidenheim going down the table and as I share table no now share baby omuda. It drew 6, 7, 8 matches in the season. Kaka. Omo da se hono.
Yeah.
Udi agro be go anima.
Sure.
Because ono akoye do or die. Wanya obewu. Into anything obey their survive and then the game traveled all the way deep into the 90+ era. I think 90+2 or 90+3. And a team of friend Heidenheim in your goal honum. But before this game, now Stuttgart above 4-4. Okay, Beckham as a first half almost share 4 goals. I think was it against is it Kofice team no?
Freiburg.
I think it's either against Freiburg or Frankfurt. And on ball 4-4. Now Stuttgart are dropping points.
Silver 98.3 FM.
Really well in their fight for the top 4 no. Ubenya Holstein Kiel against Mönchengladbach. Mönchengladbach should be able to maneuver this game. Both teams to score. And then no, so uremo me tipa me de ma Panthers ni, and me tipa me de mo me ko fi kese mu ni. The away teams no. Say boldness, and I say the luxury call for the away team to score, because at the business end of the season no. Most teams ain't too defensive. All of them will go for the kill.
Yeah.
Even the or that from Claw 1-9. Send your maker say Heidenheim across to Gadwoma. There's a possibility say most of the away teams will prove a point by scoring. Into Betimiako for away team to score, which the odds are very good at Betway. Into this game, no, Holstein Kiel Mönchengladbach safest over 1.5, but just go for Mönchengladbach to score because almost strength in quality. Then you look at Bayern Munich against Mainz. Bayern will also look say they will do against Team FN in Mainz. They want to win this title or more FIFA Club Cup ebo. Omo the Champions League ni defeat na to omechi. Omo the DFB Pokal and sem na to omechi. And they are a high scoring side. But your sansu ni momu defensive frailties ni honum. So you can go both teams to score, but preferably it's another 1.5. Then the big game for the Bundesliga, match day 31, Eintracht Frankfurt, any team your friend RB Leipzig. So I heard teams we are Bakoda third, Bakoda fourth. Point gap on son there, but Kaka, maybe count I say send a team your friend Leipzig, ACD or Mujume no, and yeah likely say or mobit me qualify. Now share points gap now. Frankfurt L 52, Leipzig L 49. That is 3 points difference. Yeah. So this game is a must-win game for Tima, your friend RB Leipzig. For Leverkusen and Bayern, your moko, or may your moho frame cry. I say Premier League just as Arsenal and Liverpool, your moho frame no. So you also be looking at say Freiburg, so be taking advantage of this situation, especially when both teams about draw and our team, my friend RB Leipzig, a drop a pointer. From where I sit, Frankfurt also. Every Europa League in him. Those said this week and I said last week they were being tested by Tottenham Hotspur, but they still have what it takes. After say yefa omo main player and omo source of goals, mama mushe free one. Hugo Ekitike has risen up to the occasion. The goals the contribution but you look at RB Leipzig, how omasia Pamo omo manager Marco Rosa, military manager Nebeshim, Lois Openda, Benjamin Sesko, Xavi Simons, or Muninano. It looks like say it's been a terrible season, right from Champions League group phase. No, you can't predict, you can't wrap your head around it. Say
Silver,
so I'll go for
FM.
both teams to score. Now, Shadrach, back to fixtures, and I mean predicted next two. No, quick now. Mimbi Spain, Mindy Jumedica, Krebi or Yes, then you go to Werder Bremen against St. Pauli. That game to send a mechanic, it's a tip no for all the away teams ebeshe go.
Sure.
So this match should also be a both team scoring all over 1.5 for Leverkusen and Augsburg. Leverkusen are dropping points be brave. They would like to make a good name for themselves. Leverkusen win. Hoffenheim need Dortmund. Send a Makano away team to score. So just go by that tip. And you can go for both teams to score over there. A double chance Dortmund. Wolfsburg, Freiburg, go for Freiburg win. And then VfL, Bochum, and then Union Berlin, both teams to score.
Sure.
Now, Omami, Italy, because there's another massive game coming up over there.
Yeah.
Inter Bre this week. We sure more fixture schedule now.
Silver 98.3 FM.
Obe Roma. next week over Barcelona.
Yeah.
The mental fortitude to run through these this lineup of games, you know, ain't easy. They don't have major injury concerns with the only one, Marcus Thuram.
Sure.
And who injury in Semno, but it's still 50-50. Say they may risk him in this game, but risking in this game, definitely they will get him ready for Barcelona. But looking at Roma, Kaka, Ejuma Openi Claudio Ranieri abeyeno. In fact, what say, or a fine wine.
Yeah.
Or a fine wine. Age is just a number. One of the finest Italian managers, and as one of the finest managers in history. So may top 10 managers in club football. He won't go beyond, and I say he will be on that list for me. Claudio Ranieri. Fairy tale Semno or England with Leicester City no or the Chelsea so Ebel AS Roma, Cagliari, Bologna, Wapeni Deuce. They are on a 17-game unbeaten run, which is very
impressive.
Very, very impressive.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm not Roma da. Our for Roma, and Roma are challenging seriously for a good spot in Europe. Now going into this game, it's one of those games that me predict straight draws, man.
Yeah.
I see a draw in this game because the risk factors ne bra. Inter would still love say kakra. They may not go all out. Lineup need your bonnie expected exile, but going all out in terms of exerting full energies into this game, no be cautious kakra. Even though say he's at point with team friend in Napoli, Walusu Coppa Italia no we free right now no aka league any Champions League in the matches ne than any bebre. But also Champions League now he only needs to maneuver or navigate Barcelona and we drew one. There's a lot going on in the mind of Simeone Inzaghi. I see this game ending in a draw, 1-1, 2-2, or even 0-0. If Inter decides to risk it, fine. Roma a very difficult nut to crack. Into this game, no opa double chance Inter. For me, that is the safest. Como, Genoa, Cesc Fabregas team now in fantastic form. Como to win. Fiorentina, Empoli over 1.5. Juventus, Monza, after failing to win against Parma in midweek, Juventus would like to make a name for themselves. Or Penny Ivan Juric. Also, Chelsea, Ejumano say Mfamana or your interim manager there. But these are some of the games you audition, play it well. No, I hope he say it will make a good name for him. Juventus win. Napoli, Torino. It's all to play for Napoli. Only any other cup competition so be joining home. We know how Conte loves to get his team fighting and challenging for trophies. Our experience winning this trophy on every level. So I see Napoli winning a very slim win with Honum. So Napoli win, or you can even go double chance or over 1.5. Verona, Cagliari, both teams to score. Venezia, Milan will be buoyed by a more midweek win over a more arch rivals. No, I think say they found their attitude and the mojo back. They know not entirely about tactics.
Yeah,
it was about determination, any aggressiveness, any pragmatism. So I see Milan winning against Venezia. Inter Roma ne dem account. Atalanta Lecce Edasi baby. It should be a goal first over 1.5 over 2.5 for Udinese and Bologna. Bologna also have a surprise package. Openi Italiano, he's doing a very good job. As I said, Thiago Motta free hono. We're putting the team together. Those are Champions League or medical Tamia, but he are in a good position.
Silver,
last week he almost shocking Inter. FM. So Bologna should be able to win this game or at least get a draw. So a double chance team, my friend Bologna. Lazio and then Parma. Parma a prove stubborn. Parma Edasi honum. On can't relegation for no but I think say he's 3 points or 4 points off relegation zone.
Yeah. So
they will do everything possible to get the best out of this game. And both teams to score, but Lazio double chance. Now finally, Clasico na fancy. This is a game Abaye much dominated by Barcelona with regards to this season Clasicos, one of the bonus Clasicos. The Inter makers and they say the Clasico in a calendar season that is the ABC the Spanish La Liga any other Clasico be a baby and a bonus. And you look at both teams, clearly, Team Efreno, Barcelona has been on top. Shadrach and Mame picked they've been first with everything. Take them outside Spain and compare them to Europe's elite clubs.
Yeah.
They are number one in terms of everything. And it boils down to manager Nejuma, the tactical acumen and the experience, and any influence on players and how he loves to play. Now, they've won the most amongst teams in Europe's top 5 leagues, 39 games. As a matter of fact, 2025, only team a friend Dortmund pen Barcelona are that good. Real Madrid form fan show team, any other neutral fan. We are a very good Barcelona side. They say one of the least things you do, and they say you predict a Clasico based on form. But Barca form is scary. In terms of goals, amongst teams in Europe's top 5 leagues, they may be amongst top 5 leagues. In terms of goals, Barcelona and Ashek is here 152. Now, any more front train and goals cry. Then you go to games with 4+ goals. 22 games and a Barcelona Ashek. In terms of matches, almost 4+, 4-1, 4-0, 4-2, 4-3. All the four score lines that you can think of, they are first. Goal difference of +96. And also a first. So Madrid are coming up against a huge mountain. It's a tough mountain for Madrid to climb. Then you also look at the Clásicos are about this season. So far, in your Clásicos, on aggregate, it's 9-2 or so.
Yeah, 9-2.
First one, 5-2 Supercopa final.
Yeah.
Far away in the Middle East. Then you come to the Clásico itself at the Santiago Bernabéu. And them so man kataso, and omukataso.
Omukataso.
Yes, and Kofu omukataso biya and in TSO. That one too, Barcelona dominated here by 4-0. But where the may show game with
Silva 98.3 FM.
We Davide Ancelotti and anybody and your friend. You should be able to pull something out of this game. When you meet an opponent twice, why hugely dominant. Similar traits, send your Prince Bitchim with the tactical analysis now.
Yeah.
You should be able to devise a plan to come up against them. But the thing is that personnel issues behind Real Madrid. Shadow Akemami lineup ne predicted, and I so much go with Prince lineup no. But all the family and Tony and Shadi. They don't have the luxury of their first choice centre backs. They don't have the luxury of their first choice right back. In the middle of the pack, they are a man short. Up front, they are good to go. But the Shadrach Air Maya lineup now, you could see, say, in the middle of the pack, I would love, say, Abrantia, a friend of Luka Modric, a baby Pim, a one fin on. Kaka. A game as Ceballos beat him up. Chouameni, a the basic defensive midfield role. But bringing in Ceballos, now Osha Modric experience and ne pedigree with playing natures of this sort, games of this sort of nature, on one I prefer no. So Carlo Ancelotti can't send be, and he's one of the masters of the 4-4-2. Open manager in 4-4-2 ni boyi pa Carlo Ancelotti, classic manager in terms of the 4-4-2 in display, the advantages and the disadvantages of it onimni throughout his career. Inti semi remwa, Mema Lucas Vázquez, Ababa Brijina. Right back. Mema Asensio ni Rudy Gabo. They are the only choices they have. Mema Fran Garcia and Koye is not up to the task. Mendy Subi Rema are the same, but Mema in terms of the recovery in the pace or a good 1v1s and I better beating, but recovery in the pace there is good. Mema Chouameni aboard the defensive midfield. Then Luka Modric as a number 8 or deep line playmaker, mopping up the midfield and making sure so we keep the composition tight and trying to control from the middle. Valverde he has the ability to support Vasquez. On one so this season our ball right back ni be so playing there no enye demano. And looking at how against Atletico Bilbao or pop up around sa number 7 area honomo a show hona baby and no the half space the upper part. Preferably baby a number 7 ejinano. Ebe rain boss our ball ni share. Vinicius Junior, Mbappe, then Bellingham. Mema Rodrigo at Nanche. It looks like say ne form na drought now when you 20 plus games are on she go no. Why slow kakra. But Bellingham ye fighter. Mbappe has a lot to prove, especially in this fixture. Vinicius Junior so enya go drought kakra. Mbappe arrested onya suspension. Wajina home well enough. Then let's go to Barcelona. Barcelona, the only problem, and I said the only thing we have to think about Robert Lewandowski Onima Onche goes Nemomo.
Sure.
But Torres has been impressive this season.
Yeah, especially in the Copa del Rey.
Yeah. And preferably, it's one of the things that you will love your backup striker to be doing. I don't expect link-up play from him. He should just be a fox in the box, pop up. Second boss Nitoja Fabo ne Nekoboshe. Yenim de Rafinha betima, yenim de Lamine Yamal betima. Dani Olmo as a creator behind Torres Torres umbre. One of the things our Barcelona striker who enjoy is production, creating of chances. Your best supplier amount. So yours is to put in the ball. Pedri, we know what Pedri has been doing in the last 2 months, consistently performing. Then you get Frankie de Jong. This is not a game for Gavi.
Sure.
No. Now who are doing a tenacity derby. The way Frankie de Jong and Pedri are both number 6 and 8 in Amanafana as a double pivot in Amanafana. It's just
Silver,
perfect. Paul Kubrasi will come in.
FM.
My man of the moment, Inigo Martinez, will be at the back. Ronaldo Araujo Yenimino. Obelusu concentration be trap Obako Yen in Yoma no game win any dear. Then left back on a Bassa Forno. Aside Martin, we more other left back in the friends and your boys in the top. I think Gerard Martin should get a nod in this game. Yeah. Jules Kundi.
Martin was a
So it will be more of a 3-back.
Me, I would have.
Martin in Kobe Bray.
And I can very Garcia Cramo.
Yes, the possible Eric Garcia so midweek you made you be
can very Garcia mo.
Eric Garcia will beat him about. So
offensively on to me Kokrana. Say Garcia number 3 number 3. Then
Kunde Mumbeko.
Yes. Now the offensive grab it maybe shift 51 my support no just supplies na Rafinha.
Silver.
Yeah. It's very good.
Was Martin what Balde was bringing on board.
Martin said Nidimba come friend Avieta. He's one of the finest left back. The guy Europa Eric Ten Hag time.
Yeah. He gotta go against Madrid Super Copa.
Yeah. So predicting is one of the classicos I predict easily. 3-1. I require the American score one. Score line. Who say Barcelona be dominate as Ashebio. Madrid problems they be done.
Silver Sports.
But they will also love to complicate things for Barcelona because Omber say omujid we need a game and answer a situation they can control. So make a situation they can control league any Madrid in some any Barsans na able. But where there 90 minutes or extra time, you won't say. So if they decide to complicate and make things difficult, Barcelona so bad won't say, "Hey, we want interbo." So you will love to do the game quickly. But this is a classico. They say you don't predict on form, but for me, Barcelona who they bro, Real Madrid to be brave. Manager no ho so Eddie BBA run the team nima. Right now, Barcelona match bima onim se okowini. That is the only option for them. And they still want to keep the treble intact. Inter they are to consume. Paris Saint-Germain they are active. Aka Barcelona. Barcelona will love to be active in terms of the conversation for the treble.
Sure.
And this is a game. Sorry. But for Madrid, it's all or nothing. So man we na league ni yenim ye be free maba. And Carlo Ancelotti last season Komodi na koswa say den likely so penny be free ho. He will have to make a good name for himself. No the BBS for Kylian Mbappe to he will love say at least obenya game we. Now the nya silverware be aside Super Copa no J no na aspake the controversies or the talks about say obe remu no and fasa. Then again Mekai the last time a Copa del Rey final between them.
Sure.
Some 11 years ago, we were in the Manchester there were podium. then time na pub and the night club na I think say unse we ni name ba DSTV no I think say Tanta or say Canal Plus or say BBC
yeah
ena you rem just all wrong na me ginem na me hwe ena madam for bisi sa game no na Gareth Bate me pie ko energy drink no as aba park ni so I wo ball no so akobo ahye it's just funny it's one of those things so both teams will score but eventually Barcelona will carry the day.
Right. May I say, Mr. Emmanuel Tufo Jr. and I attending Kano. It is 8:56. Elfidiam Hano. Mamin kame ho. Na yenya buafo no enwo bo emra. Yeba be remna Frida Kabiano. Yeba to also. Live on Silver 98.3. Yeba CCA.
Holala, Ghana Muntie, Niamakaya channel, Afedi Abedu, Mega Cash Lucky Boss, no, Afedi Abedu, Foul phone, Netchat short code, *426*14#. All networks, follow prompt, no, Aye Peking Kind, and no, Aye, Mega Cash Lucky Boss, Enya Denkra, Dale short code, *426*14#. Now, follow prompt, no, not just Lucky Boss, no, Nesika Woman, Nina Yawodia, 500,000 Ghana cedis, 5 billion. Nina Yawodia, Nakai say, NL4 Aji Inshishe Atumo, our character lottery platform Biaso, Na Inshishe Kakra, Ewa home.
Are you ready to get way more chances to win with Betway? Every single day, you have the key to unlock 5 free spins on Mega Money Wheel, where you stand to win a massive 1 million Ghana cedis jackpot. All you need to do is to log in and take your spin. Exclusive to Betway. Terms and conditions apply. Regulated by the Gaming Commission of Ghana. Bet the responsible way. Betway. Get way more. Shinya yasin beti ya washisha wuhu. Bibiara ni wa eyese wonso we save ya to ho. Esa ne Betway bet saver feature antino. Simple bet no ayira. Wo betimi enye sika. Ebiom wo bet ya wahyehyɛ na mo a. Sika wo de bet ye no. Ye Sunday ma o. Ene ne ekeka ho bebre. Bet saver ewo Betway nko aso. Ne nya ne ma hodo ekeka ho. Kaise enhyehyɛ kakra wo. Gaming Commission of Ghana nsashase. Uni fie ni wotwe a enko ho. Betway nya de ekeka ho bebre. Are you ready to get way more chances to win with Betway? Every single day, you have the key to unlock 5 free spins on Mega Money Wheel, where you stand to win a massive 1 million Ghana cedis jackpot. All you need to do is to log in and take your spin. Exclusive to Betway. Terms and conditions apply. Regulated by the Gaming Commission of Ghana. Bet the responsible way. Betway. Get way more.
98.3 FM.
Holala, Ghana Muntie, Niamakaya channel, Afedi Abedu, Mega Cash Lucky Boss, no, Afedi Abedu, Foul phone, Netchat short code, *426*14#. All networks, follow prompt, no, Aye Peking Kind, and no, Aye, Mega Cash Lucky Boss, Enya Denkra, Dale short code, *426*14#. Now, follow prompt, no, not just Lucky Boss, no, Nesika Woman, Nina Yawodia, 500,000 Ghana cedis, 5 billion. Nina Yawodia, Nakai say, NL4 Aji Inshishe Atumo, our character lottery platform Biaso, Na Inshishe Kakra, Ewa home.
Are you ready to get way more chances to win with Betway? Every single day, you have the key to unlock 5 free spins on Mega Money Wheel, where you stand to win a massive 1 million Ghana cedis jackpot. All you need to do is to log in and take your spin. Exclusive to Betway. Terms and conditions apply. Regulated by the Gaming Commission of Ghana. Bet the responsible way. Betway. Get way more.
Holala, Ghana Muntie, Niamakaya channel, Afedi Abedu, Mega Cash Lucky Boss, no, Afedi Abedu, Foul phone, Netchat short code, *426*14#. All networks, follow prompt, no, Aye Peking Kind, and no, Aye, Mega Cash Lucky Boss, Enya Denkra, Dale short code, *426*14#. Now, follow prompt, no, not just Lucky Boss, no, Nesika Woman, Nina Yawodia, 500,000 Ghana cedis, 5 billion. Nina Yawodia, Nakai say, NL4 Aji Inshishe Atumo, our character lottery platform Biaso, Na Inshishe Kakra, Ewa home.
Shinya yasin beti ya washisha wuhu. bibiara ni ho a ɛyɛ sɛ wo so we save ya to ho. It's an Betway Bet Saver feature antino. Simple bet no ayira. Wo betimi anya sika. Ebiom wo bet ya wahyehyɛ na mo a sika wo de bet ye no. Ye Sunday ma wo. Eni ne ekeka ho bebre. Bet Saver ɛwɔ Betway nko aso. Ne nya ne ma hodo ekeka ho. Kaise enhyehyɛ kakra wo ho. Gaming Commission of Ghana nsashase. Wo ni fie nu wotwe a enko ho. Betway nya de ekeka ho bebre.
Are you ready to get way more chances to win with Betway? Every single day you have the key to unlock 5 free spins on Mega Money Wheel, where you stand to win a massive 1 million Ghana cedis jackpot. All you need to do is to log in and take your spin. Exclusive to Betway. Terms and conditions apply. Regulated by the Gaming Commission of Ghana. Bet the responsible way. Betway. Get way more.
Shinya yasin bet ya wahyehyɛ a wunhu. Bibiara ni ho a ɛyɛ sɛ wo so we save ya to ho. It's an Betway Bet Saver feature antino. Simple wo bet no ayira. Wo betimi anya sika. Ebiom wo bet ya wahyehyɛ na mo a sika wo de bet ye no. Ye Sunday ma wo. Eni ne ekeka ho bebre. Bet Saver ɛwɔ Betway nko aso. Ne nya ne ma hodo ekeka ho. Kaise enhyehyɛ kakra wo ho. Gaming Commission of Ghana nsashase. Wo ni fie nu wotwe a enko ho. Betway nya de ekeka ho bebre.
Etrenti yedie ene na yenya echane so asante kotoko de anima no no asante kotoko yetimu ani yeni bebia akọ enti Sunday aluta continua eya krobia Kumasi asante kotoko ene Aduana Stars at the Babanyara Sports Stadium 12 near Abia Gate no 3 p.m. na de na chasye na jantam rate this to the form kulem. Aya 20 cities, 30 cities, and a 70 Ghana cities for the VIP. Krobia Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Wukuma Pima Apim Beba. Enti Sunday. Emobia Antrefi. Esanse Asante Kotoko. Ejina Kuno. Malaysia at the Babanyara Sports Stadium. Sunday. Ebra Kumasi Asante Kotoko. And Aduana Stars. Match day 29 of the Ghana Premier League. Now say. Ayafa. Allah. Wukuma Pima. Yajinamu Pampi
Asante Kotoko Yebesha Mamo.
Right. Yasamba Yamatefu na kwa babim. Live on Silver 98.3 na yebirem na afye dinkomo na yahwesene nema ekoso enso ewo yankasa yemaimu hanom na bibia nso atimi I fine pa na the ten say Shase dia Shadrack yanko for Ghana Premier League no matches no etoso emame nankopon ya adoma yerem na fe no ye the matches awodo a ehonom over the weekend no ehun sensem na ehun sunsanso na e de amount ene ano paid live on Silver 98.3 na fe no yan send ne man so esi eko ni na ene say we air match day 29 na Shase ene day a me no ekasai ene day game back ko na eba so e wo the Accra Sports Stadium e and Accra Lions etna fie na oni Bechem United e de atata so eno enorme san so na urema de tie and say club and din Mediama Sporting Club and so etna fie 6 p.m. e wo TNA Park na money Young Apostles and so e de aboso eno 2 games a ene day eno etumi atodwa ochina Nyankopon e adoma games a eba so no e nsia say ene tie Kumasi Asante Kotoko etna fie se de odi kan etie na e Baba Yara Sports Stadium na oni Aduana Football Club enso edi aboso sanso ena ewoni Ajay Kraku the second sports complex or ena Vision FC etna fie na oni Bibiani Gold Stars enso edi atata so University of Ghana Stadium Legon Cities etna fie na oni Pando Heart of Lions enso edi atata so Karela United etna fie ewo the Aliu Mahama Sports Stadium na omone Dreams FC enso edi abo ni Brekum Golden City Park ena Brekum Chelsea etna fie na oni Nations FC so no edi atata ni na fe Century Sports Arena ena Samatex etna fie no oni Baseke Holy Stars enso no edi atata so ma referee say had to folk emo game esan say had to folk nanka so oni Nsuatreman ena ebo ena winner etumi abantisam ada wonsem no enso esi etie ewo the Ghana Premier League no emu a mede wonsem na enso eto anim ene anopai ewo dwumadie so na ema refi se CAF inter schools competition so no eguso a ekoso na enrada na nyasem ketwa Ghana ye de kota so ane ye memman fam no ye under 15 boys no amfa omo ede ko boy ni no omo eteto Tanzania etwa omo eka ne baako a omo so antumi ante sa eka no na san hyerim game ne eba wie ya pɛ and a head coach also at Emma Ghana yamrantie no otumi ekasa ye niema enso ekosu pa na owie no okasa se na nani nyina ewom se enka ometumi adi nkuni e sa game nim na so niema anko se ne na omo esi ehwe no ose eye bad day and omo etumi enya ya niema amfa amo munti no obe na yakwa ni mu no enema ina enso atimi atotodin edi amano coach Kwaku Danso edi enkobo but before that yema no so no eti South Africa etwa mo eka no makoma biensa South Africa etimu mienu enti emano de omabuki omo place ewo the grand final mema no so no omantimi engrem ewo final sientie sema opena ne din edi Kwaku Danso edi etudwa abra Ghana yentumi anya qualification no ankwan kopiem ewo the grand final yentie coach Kwaku Danso.
The previous 3 games that you have been playing, you're starting. The first 5 minutes, you guys don't perform very well. We asked you these questions here, and you told us that you're going to work on it. No, probably you guys couldn't work on it.
Not all the places. Silver 98.3 FM.
We used the 5 minutes to score the first goal, and it was a nice. So it wasn't all the 5. Okay, coach. We need an panic, and through him that the goal was scored. And time wasn't on our side because we are playing 20 minutes each. So if you delay in substituting that player, it can cost you another goal. So that's the reason why I decided to substitute.
Coach, it's Ghana's first appearance in the tournament. Will you say this will probably be a success for you and your team?
Why not? Why not? Because, as I said, this is a bad day today. It was very bad. And it hasn't happened to our team. So we move on from that.
Yes, and to coach Kwaku Danso, I don't say a bad day. And omunyaye na say the team no and they say mobo nanso this year nesi and rather omu etumi efrim ema niema so etumi ankoyi amfa amomo na Tanzania for coach ono so ekasa ye owura di Eddie Boniface Pawasa enso edin komo after say the side no eyi Ghana efrim yentie sema coach Pawasa enso Eddie Atuja.
Yeah, definitely. Thanks. First of all, thanks God. But unfortunately, let me say, I'm coming here as a defending champion. So the only team maybe I'll be
Silver Sports
giving them the discipline fully is Ghana, and I'm trying to watch Ghana games since day one. I'm coming here, or since before I'm coming here. So, but thanks God that we are working out our plan, working out. We know Ghana they are very strong on the midfield stuff. They have a midfield and they attack a wide area, especially
Silver Sports.
Side. So we try our best. How can we cut off that dangerous movement, especially on transition without ball. But all in all, we thank God, and he's a very good team. I definitely will play very tactically. That's why today you see I'm not playing high press. I'm just going to play mid block as long as I don't give them space because they are very good quality player more than I. So only way I can beat them is all about defending them in a very narrow area.
Tactics and the areas of Coach Pawasa Boniface ono ana Tanzania emran kra no odo mo baye o se ampa oba no o defending champion ana oba ye nenso oba ye no wo se team betuma tetene pa na ye Ghana nti Ghana de o hwe Ghana free Tanzania ansana oba be piem e wo man Ghana mu ha o se Ghana midfield ne de enya asem ketwa ay solid se Ghana midfield no ay very very solid entina the game no obo one play no say on Ghana be game no bia no obejama Ghana boa na fe no ono defend no break Ghana on the counter eno na boa ya omo etumi utilize nyema so no ekoso yi emo eno yesema Tanzania coach no atudwa na yenko ema na fam say the American ball man yes ema no etumi win ye by 3-2 na ababa ne din Harara Adam ono ene captain Ghana yamaba no na also ekasaye after say omunya qualification ekopiem e the finals of the African School Football Championship no and some say na odituja.
Easy for us, but we all we stood together. We were playing with 3 words. That is determination, hard work, and discipline. So through these 3 things, that we were able to come out with that good grade. Yeah.
I mean, for you, it's personal glory as well because you had a goal and then an assist in the game. Take me through what mood do you find yourself in right now?
Oh, I'm blushing now. I can't estimate the happiness I'm into, but all being by the grace of God, I'll send all everything to God because He is the owner of everything. We thank you all for the support. Yes.
Yes, enti ano ensema capito eri atudwa o se game no omukom no omo de niam miensa na omo tu omutrim omo se baako hard work baako determination ena baako discipline eno omo de koya eno etumi bu omo abra no omo da from against South Africa omo timi bounce back omo be win by 3-2 enso coach onu ejinam edema yamaba no Mami and the Joyce Boate Ajay ono and the Ghana Yama and the 15 no at airball na Mamenos Ekasaye or say officially great and fulfilled out chess and pat Kunimdiana Banadie Amana we say Capano and then our ferry Yenchi Sama Mami Joyce Boate Ajay and so edituda.
Coach, a place in the final for your team. How do you feel?
I feel great. I feel fulfilled. Honestly. I feel I'm already the winner.
Making your debut and then making the final. Yeah, I mean, in the group stage you were unable to concede goals, but then now you have 2 goals conceded. What are the lessons?
Silver 98.3
This shows that, like I've already been saying, you don't underrate anything. It's unfortunate that one of my players had an injury, came out, and then the defense couldn't reorganize themselves well. But it's also a lesson for us that during the finals, it will help us to be able to know what we are to do, what to do better.
You sent a message out yesterday saying that any team that will be playing, you should be prepared because you didn't come here to play.
Yeah.
Is it the same message you're sending out for the
Of course. It is the same message. It is the same message that I'm sending. That we really want to make Ghanaians proud. Look at how they are cheering for us. Look at their hearts that they've put into these young girls' hearts, their match. We really need to let them feel that their cheers are not going to be in vain. We love them so much that we want to fight, kill ourselves for them to make them happy. And also, the girls are determined to make names for themselves. This is a developmental stage. Once they are exposed to competitions like this and they are able to fight, it means they have a long way to go. They have better prospects ahead of them.
Good. Enti ano sama coach Andy Eddie Joyce Boate Ajay and so Eddie Tuja Yadon Komoboni Nano made it to him. Away from that, young Quena Fianco Komo, the Ministry of Youth and Sports, as Honorable Kofi Adams. Ono and Minister for Sports and Recreation. Sisi sa and the Akritino. Na opening Emra Wadin Komo. I say Ghana, see Timothy World Cup na. Oh, that vote ba. Let's see Timothy World Cup na. US one ma no afrem and penny say there be Black Stars players no. Young form emfa first class. Ena emfamra. Na ombedu first class na. Na de what bia. I hear Ghana 16 regions ni na. Bia holiday. Nese solo kulimo mumedie ebe fan kwa. Yenti Honorable Kofi Adams.
I was invited for a personality profile program, Star Chart, and we have what we call mystery questions that Silver are put Sports. In a basket, and then you pick and you read it out, and then you answer it yourself. One of the questions was, if our national teams qualified for the World Cup and go ahead to win the World Cup, what would I do for them? And in an answer, I Silver said, well, Sports. We are all aware that His Excellency the President have talked about no first class flight for his appointees. And I went further to announce that this will also affect the FA and the football ecosystem. But if they win the World Cup, or when they win the World Cup, I am going to ask His Excellency the President to vary this directive and fly the stars from America back home in a first class. What's wrong with that? That hell will break loose because I read the mystery questions that if the team wins the World Cup, what I will do for them, and I said I will get them personally, I will get them first class tickets to fly from America back to Ghana, and we will organize a district tour to visit every district, because this would have been the first time an African country has made it to that level. I remember we were very young, not so young, when Starlet 91.
98.3 FM.
We did regional tours, and streets were named as Starlet 91 streets. So if even one was also in Central Region, Cape Coast, we have street named as Starlet 91. In Accra here, we had some. So if the Black Stars should go to the World Cup and win, I was thinking that you would rather take me on and say, Abe, what is first class when you win the World Cup? It should have been talking something big. I thought that would be the angle they will be taking me on. Surprisingly, they say, oh, because the president said nobody should fly.
Yes, eti Honorable Kofi Adams. I don't know. Anoshi. First class, we are now organize a district tour. No, and I hear any moon. Say a bit my now. Oh, yeah, no, and I'm up for Bisan, and I say Kasaifa. Budget. Once and say, or say Ampa. President Naka say account no. Any secret. Obia behu. Na minister enso ekasafa ho se yentu ebuase na oyemmo ye games a ene Chad ene Madagascar ebo no se bowia bibia ebeba abeda na kwam na obia nso hu sika ewu yentie Honorable Kofi Adams.
Even before the audits come, when all the details are available, we would make it clearly to you. So far, we are still on mobilizing resources and paying the things that must be paid. For those of you who think that we have had every money and paid for what we must pay as far as Ghana versus Chad and Ghana versus Madagascar is concerned, no, we haven't been able to do that yet. We are still working on. We are in the process, and we do know that when we complete and have every detail, just as the president indicated, FM. Would make that information, the accounts will not be kept as secret. We will make the details available to you. Who got what and what was spent, you would get to know.
Enti Honorable Kofi Adams, ensem, eno dia tuja, enso ediama kama. Enso ensema ehono, yeah. T sanity. Mr. Dvo.
First of all, CAF Champions League in Krabi. Just a quick update, and I was envisaging an all-Egyptian final. You name the history of these Egyptian clubs. You name Omo pedigree. You name how often Omafa tournament we saw Mohamedia. Estate and they are outright favorites, and I say you can easily tip say at least one Egyptian team, and I say one North African team, maybe Rem or the semis, and even eventually the final. But then Rano, it looks like say Mamelodi Sundowns. There's in as much as said they are doing well in this competition, lack Kakransu warm side, because at the first leg or draw 0-0, was South African. I knew say Onko Aliho Emba Abra Bibi Enkikau. You can't come out from Egypt unscathed. Ubenya Mark Ubenya Nkikawe bi. But they had other ideas. In fact, Ali Sheikh go no in the first half. In the second half, Omobaye getting to after the 70th minute, a very unfortunate own goal on the side of Alia. Omo eliminated team very unfortunate on goal Ali Inyaya against Onwan itself. Then Babylonian Sundown eliminated with the away goal rule honum t Sundowns and the first team on qualify a quarter-final of this season's CAF Champions League. Another team on the rise. In Pyramids, the kind of investment of my year over the years in the Egyptian Premier League, in CAF Confederations Cup, and in the CAF Champions League, it had to amount to something. Akaime, I think it's similar to the Chelsea, Man City, and PSG over the years. They've thrown in the investments. They've gotten personnel, they've gotten coaches, they've gotten a sporting project, and now Abua almost winning by 3-2. Very high scoring game. Because watch the CAF Champions League now. Yeah. Games are goals in PMB, especially at the quarterfinals, semi-finals. Sure. 2-1, 2-0, 1-0, 1-1, extra time, penalties. But then it was all to play for. Orlando Pirates also it tells you how the South African football is on the rise. In Kenya, all South African final. And as in Kenya, all Egyptian final. Yes. But Team FN Pyramids had other ideas. They knew, say, 90 minutes, we have to win this game. So 2 goals now, away goals now, Orlando Pirates, Beshe and Ukraine, problem. Eventually they won. So it's Pyramids FC of Egypt up against Mamelodi Sundowns or the CAF Champions League. Yanum kwa na eko na mami nka ne yanum se soro hofo ni teams akesi okay mami nka yanum paysetters no kwa na eko na yanum suso etifie ba ko pamo ni coach ba ko so odwene ho so be pamo ni coach aka nsema you think of some of these things and you wonder where have we gone wrong and na many will be discussed say is it 2007 Kotokone has CAF Champions League, CAF Confederations Cup. That
was 2004.
2004, yeah. Or Ghanaian final. Yeah. 2004.
Yeah, 2004-2005 season.
Until from that time, we seen what has gone wrong. Where have we gone wrong? Have we learned our lessons? Have we paid the price? Have we sat down on the drawing board? Said you be painstakingly. Aye, they also Fatania Babi Drew. Team we move back obeje. The next Club World Cup, coefficient, performance, consistency, and the FIFA at the billions and the Club World Cup. Imagine any of our teams going there. Team the fortunes assessor, we a player. You would literally build a fortune as a result of say team no what team abuama team na qualify our competition. Just the appearance fee or just making an appearance in this tournament in a different gravy altogether. So yeah, the better than game this be come a year pa. Very unfortunate for Team FN Ali. I think after the game, Kaka we soon the faces of Ali players and fans now because on go pa the way you were from
98.3 FM.
So yeah. First leg, so 24th of May, Mamelodi Sundowns and Ebebo home. Then the 1st of June, Pyramids, so Abo Egypt against Mamelodi Sundowns. So Europe ne Cups competitions ni Abeba Bekwa Kugu. Then May end in Hobano. Na Yashe CAF Champions League first leg and then June so na Atwaso ho. Now to the schools competition, African schools competition na ekoso Accra. I've spoken to a few journalists over there and they say in terms of organization, preparation, branding, how Omayeno as a capacity building for the people that got involved in it is fantastic. Whether players, whether technical team, whether journalists, Omasheda for seasoned journalists from Canal Plus, our more church or Omafa, Yensuye Dia Wahabi. Someone like Michael Utieje was involved. Who trainee young journalists. They want to prepare them, and they've given varied opportunities. It drew maybe one Ghanaian journalist and a signing out. At the end of the day, no matches no reporting. One journalist be signing out or be can be after the see, and it's very interesting. The kind of capacity building, the training, or more. Kudos to CAF, kudos to Ghana Football Association. Or Mabwa, I'm a tournament nice success. Now to the results itself. There's this girl, our Ghana team name. Is it Esther Bisu or maybe or Udimbia? There's these two girls, and in fact, Kaka, if you watch them play, you know that the future is bright. They are just fantastic. Two girls been very few with him. I think Bakoya Bena Bibi was Ajua, and then Esther Bisu was one name like that. It's just
Silver,
fantastic.
98.3 FM.
First game or a boy, anyhow consistent or my any right from the wafu no, you knew there's something special about these girls. Right now the question is, how do we keep them? How do we maintain them? How do we get the best out of these girls for her? And one tournament wonder. This is the time they need to carefully plan the futures of these girls. And I said they need to carefully plan the careers of these girls. School need the obeko because competition in African schools come into. This is not the time we a parent, we are involved with any of these girls. They need to combine the school with the skill and your more craft no Fortunately for the boys, we lost to Tanzania, and Tanzania and Senegal and a Beko final.
Yeah.
But all is not lost. They show great sportsmanship. After so mo game no mo lose no mo quickly could dware sa betina stance team cheer a man up. These are some of the things you want to infuse into these young ones.
Exactly.
Say omelusu game you don't throw them to their emotions, you don't throw them away. You just get them together, get them to cheer the rest of the team. Omobe maneuver and I say omobe read this hurdle mentally. So you move them to under 17, you move them to under 19, under 18, you know the progress is there. Even though he tried his best, but against Tanzania or defending champions, it looks like say they were just too strong for us, because that was the first time Ghana air conceded goal in terms of the boys. Now you have Tanzania up against Senegal again. It tells you say omo project maya towa omo j every tournament on the African soil, say sure. beach football under 20, under 23, under 17, African Cup. It's a project Silver, we can learn from it. Biana I started with under 15 schools here, boys boy.
Yeah.
We just have to make sure that it is carefully planned. Yemane and Dewaya. You just keep them together, move them to the next age category. Say under 15, we'll move you under 17. A choir fast, so I will recruit you on why the same thing. There is a plan, budget, scabi bia or honum. Na me say me car say be ba obi se minjai. Say Argentina Black Star Lanchi JC. New set of jerseys. So jerseys now under 15 boys in the ball. So tournament. A year Black Star JC last 3 years. Yashesa JC na people want to know what goes into your Puma contract. But oh dear, Infanton chain, Kranoko final, you have a can one sem later. Under 20 so ebe bo ewo Egypt. You perceive who JC on besa share hono. Because so far more friendly in there. Omo de Black Star na no JC ano mo share.
Yes.
Silver,
Black Star Lanchi JC
FM.
Our national teams and I say our junior teams NEB. It is not the same elsewhere. And I say it being see baby. All the other top national teams are Puma, Ekiti or Muya. Morocco, now no ya under 17 and Morocco G. Morocco current JC and Penifonish and where being Kitwana and
national teams in
national teams in so yeah the idea. It be share 3 years there, it be share 2 years there, it be share last 4 years there, ne be share current there. We live to see what happens. Now to the Ghana Premier League. Shadrack Emami fixtures, it looks like say all the attention will be on Kotoko, not because of the game itself, but because of the new manager at the helm of affairs, Ene Nioma Ababa Senye, the series of events Abu Baba Bidrun. But let's go to the Saturday games first. Accra Lions against Bichim United. Accra Lions or from who are all 1-9.
Silver,
he would definitely want to get this game together after winning against Kotoko and keeping a clean sheet. Confidence you would always be confident that you can bring in Bichim United to Accra and then do the do against them at the Accra Sports Stadium. I think it's a double chance Accra Lions.
Double chance Accra Lions.
Yeah. They are well motivated. They believe they can pick themselves up from the pieces. And Omoni Karela, no, it's just 3 points. It's just 3 points separating them. Omoni Karela. Okay. They need to get out of the relegation zone. And again, BC, and I'll be taking their free all. So I say Kotokwa, you should be confident enough to go boot for boot against Bichim United. Then you move to Mediama against Young Apostles. Mediama, Naso no so as a title conversation or as a no film, as a no asaba Bichim. This is a game they should be able to win.
Silver,
Young Apostles Edda 34. On also so ebe pese obey safer. A draw for Young Apostles will be good, but Mediama has no job than to win this game. If Senior OJ last season, last 2 seasons now, Mediama J League in Africa. Senior OJ last 2 seasons, Senior most of the team members and I say most of the players, Black Star, no, they should be able to keep the quality and the standard. Also, more level, no more maintaining. Normally, Young Apostles, Etosika and Anoboko. Mediama double chance in this game. Asante Kotoko up against Adriana FC. Last maybe Kawa has said the kind of information I made free Minuanomo training grounds at Adako Jachino. It's a different Kotoko altogether. The coach's emphasis is that release the ball early. Training in how drills with 5 aside in scrimmage matches. He doesn't want the players to hold on to the ball. Oji ball na Jim. I mean to say Baba ya J ball no they all say no whistle, hey, what are you doing? Only kasa then we no say no abandon no can solo or TM dia wo no more morning ate. Then no aba Emmanuel Entry. Emmanuel Entry so jibo so no ni wa Emmanuel Entry no schema ne Tony Cruz say obeso Danny Debbie Pedro. The Okobo by Monique ball Liverpool your friend is saying. Basa player.
Is Basa Akantara.
Akantara semne ye ne de. Tough ball no ho. Quick no rush Emmanuel Entry. Say so from all the days coming no. You see player onya time ye no ho adwuma pa Emmanuel Entry. It looks like say Obe trust no as the main provider and I said the source of chance creation with a China lineup no. Again right back on so there were issues there and I said with the person of Adriana JT and then Joseph 47 Jason Sifa. But I'm told say Echina Sifa and the best started he wants Sifa to get the nod and I said he prefers Sifa ahead of Adriana JT and then the forwards no lots of shooting drills you passing no jina no moving no ahead no shooting. He wants Kotoko to play free flowing football. Ojibo na Jabe. Obetri anaji say be a tight space pa also train. Why emphasize say in training necessary. All pass here moving into space. No? So we are going to see a sharper, quicker Kotoko with no elaborations. Send him maybe a chem. Oba near church or by the fast track court. First 15 minutes, CAF Champions League, CAF Confederation. Pa no aji 2-0, no aji 1-0 be. That is old vibes of Kotokono and you beat me a difficult game. Adriana Baha Bia Kotoko no
Silver 98.3 FM.
This season after senior Majigu ya Mokofa Bruni coach Munipano and I'm refiniding.
Shuba
Aristica Baye no. Aye dilly dally kakra. But this is a game they will love to cause a stir. Omobe person besan gu Kotoko. But Kotoko Seneco Zito account press conference any or the share boys in the team no. He wants to see the mentality change and he believes 18 points is possible and yeah impossible. Say we 6 matches at Wasono and yeah their football will be see that teams to me we need 15, 10, 20 at Waso. So what is the difficulty in this? A very interesting game. But I expect goals in this game. Any close score, and I say any close game 2-1, 3-1, 3-2, high scoring game. That is how it should be. Now Shadrack Emba fixtures no. Now Prince in Suntimi Brembi.
Silver 98.3
Vision
FM.
Against Gold Stars. Gold Stars actually say indeed league in Opesoji some vital away wins, crucial home wins, and a match like this, and a beche Obobre in terms of leading the pack. Because share fixture difficulty and Kenya dancer. But in Ghana Premier League, how are teams no kwa way or more mentality ne or more modern city against Vision the year in terms of vision in the year in terms of teams no mobile Baseke Young Apostles Vision Baseke and Edasro. So Vision will also love say obey yin who free sa last 5 on 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So playing at home, no, they will love say at least this game, no, when we need crowd obenya draw. No, so they really go stars. Legon City's House of Lions is a tricky game, but House of Lions shouldn't lose this game. And also are still in the conversation of winning the title. So if they want to really fight for the title, we game also winning. Karela up against Dreams. Dreams after so Muluso manager will let affect them. Yes, it will affect them. Karim Zito and quality. Anyhow, we say keep team need together. Amomu call bear 7 games unbeaten. Edio mo be free as here hoba so hono. I'm going away to Karela. And also so I am desperate when we knew win or die. You know the when we near where it only means you are going to relegation. And between Accra Lions and Karela, just 3 points. Kaka. So they would love to take advantage. A double chance Karela. Game with Karela in Lusu against Dreams. Debbie. Brekum Chelsea up against Nations. Nations is Simusi. Wash it has away. Wash it Kotoko at home. Why are consistent in the last 4 games? Where your game are also do nice form. But you name Brekum Chelsea.
Yeah.
And ne Openya your friend Kofi Yesu. That is coach Samuel Bodu. You name how and the teams know so you're stubborn when you go home grounds or power. Nations should be able to get themselves together. I feel they have been the best away team.
Sure.
A double chance Nations. A difficult call, but Nations want to lose this game. Then you have Samatex against Baseke Holy Stars. Baseke try Abdullah Ghazali or ne mission ne say omobe survive will league in him. But match we ebesa mo maba from ye. Though last game before this one omo win here, but this time around no a bit difficult amomo kaka.
Merasi amame ko prince wo na meba Copa del Rey no bi de Copa del Rey injured 11 aba.
Ajesh.
Copa del Rey finals injured 11.
Silver 98.3 FM.
Me person me touching just 3 games per Ghana Premier League. Gold Stars any Vision game no. What's a Vision able fear against Gold Stars first round no. Bass war baby any no. Gold Stars winning by 2-0 against Vision. Gold Stars in their last 5 games were winning 4 and we lose back pay. That tells you say opinion friends from Pomanson and the boys no or more year juma pa. And now from now until say the season baby or dropping points CBI is going to affect the chances of winning the league. And no person OG league and so these are we games and you can so did agro. I was so pet now kokoshe. Tiano ne die sa games we dey you can say try cry na the players no diko diagro Alex Asomo Vincent Tatenga mo no omo so empeja modimbonim against Vision. It's a Vision so antimi anhye game we obeko relegation say na Mr. Tufon switch mu na no. But for a double chance Gold Stars in this game. Asante Kotoko and so any Aduana Stars game no. Aduana team no e wa away no modimbo no eni suro bebiri sa so mo kwa away a omo last 5 away games omo bono omo concede 7 goals. Omo shot just 1 goal e wa away. That was some game omo boy against House of Lions. Omo lose by 2-1. Nti no omo so omo way performance no eni suro ba kokora. Omo kwa omo bre. Nti eno so no Kotoko team no so enhwe na omo nye eno so hu bibi because na Mr. Tufo chirem say operation 18 points no possible no yes. Man City mo ba beji league na ye hu stretch na omo de ma on 15 games omo be show bia. And if say opesa oji league na there was say games bit say no so no timi hero ho na timi she against clubs net say Aduana last game or boy proud to this game was home win against Accra Sofokoshe 2. And na Abrante friend say Abdul Latif Bamba ɛne Sam Adams mo ɛhyɛ goals ne de ma ɔmo ɛwɔ fie no. So they should be very, very careful. That was our two players now. First round or not, a 2-0. I bet more any Patrick Asi do the goose no. And you know, I bet more now a striker no so not to starter.
Yeah.
On Kaisa wa be pain. At the Masante Kotoko team no against Adriana. Choba Aristika. So we coach Bakwa said, who you and the finish will beat me about the how against nations, also Beshe nations who are Brankasi. And see, Omonia very careful with Choba Aristika. On the team no mobile we are. Almost deep. Now Oma tries to make at you on the counter. So when you're young on the counter, now some Adams more a position of who year or meet me a how pa and no more the share across to folk so ever honomono. And see Adriana no almost last 5 games no Adriana were 3 wins, 1 draw and a 1 defeat. Na Kotoko so last 5 no so we winning 1, a draw 2, a lose 2. And also no coach Karim Zito. MP enye hu bibi almost strikers no mpege omo modi mbum Kotoko strikers no goals na tia kwache omo mpege strikers 4 there I will say team strikers ni bi omo so team yakeka omo in this game no there Masante Kotoko win ewo honom Nations FC any Brekum Chelsea game no coach Kasimo Kanse Menge on coach Samuel Bodu interesting game never baso but Brekum Chelsea there to fuck at your to move fear. I am hardware. And Stephen Amankoramo Zakaria Fuseni mo, Meshak mo free. Very, 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 very stubborn players. So mobile feel good in City one man. But nations so her table no sudia. Also the chances also of winning the league in over. And best away performing club there. I will say also adding, but also her na Utimi ABB or Honum. So also person also G League na. I also ABB pa. It is a game so there. A nation's double chance there and so ewo hono to panyi win the matches na kakra bia and so there can dey 1-0 Ghana Premier League goals ni shedam flu kesinti and then dey be hwede dey aka no so e be si akobas Samates and Basakeno so Samates sha obe Samates na za Kotoko antimi anye no ho ansha Samates na be yi Kotoko anti table no so Samates so league no and sheda new basa esorofo ni bibia na ye on a defending champions and the position will matter very, very, very most say both season here sure so we lose title na so team better be second I just say one year bad it was season him say no so me sure say coach Christopher Eni on so aba no so be hwesa na mani na so then next season no o ma hwesa ne almost be si atoto o mo ne ma fa
say media mum e wini na Kotoko ntimi e wini
media ma has 47 say media ma wini we 47
yes Samates 42 rather yeah
media ma 47
Kotoko Bodro they are fine but say
Kotoko Obodra enye
I will say win
but say media ma wini na Kotoko lusu a Kotoko bedrock yaba
98.3 FM
it's over cry
oh yes oh thank you very much
league we there ho asem ye bibi ne kan now
that's the Mr. for the correction me say me who developmental plan I dey to on for under 15 for games now omo born
yeah
e ba be a mere formality say ye bo wie no ano no ye nten kra ne nka biem ana say enkra yo mu de you bibi e di on ba be both boys ne girls ni nyina say ye calf a kire ye path no say ye betimi a start wo ha say sisia a rebuild your national teams ni nyina wo ha say with you 15 players we no process na di on be fam no from under 15 no under 17 e di on mo under 20 e di on mo under 23 e di on be rem into the proper national teams na ankasa no e wo see lay structures ni nyina de to hono mi yie e di kwan say maps are players we mu bo wi a eno ano ye nti omo nka biem by the time I be za ti omo nka no na bi mu so asa venture into other businesses go and the football na very, very lucrative we ni yi a boa players na sa boa won so federation no so
Silver,
I'm sure say kept mo so no we no mo ye enga just a mere team bi akeka ye boa wi agiska to baby and one no da bi omo hwe na players no mo fa proper plan fa nto coaches na omo de adwuma na show mo nsa no omo mo mani nkosa coaches now coach Kwaku Dan so very good when it comes to say you find the talent nti ono no say we decide reaction nsa say wonye dia then omo so maintain no now man resources no obetimi dia adwuma no most important thing resources no obetimi dia and lastly no spectatorship no yes me sure say nkra no ball nti
yes
Accra so very, very busy town you know dan ya manfo nhyeda enya adaje mba but me hu say schools ni bi eba stadium honom efe no betimi aye saa de no say at least no o betimi go into schools no na o mo so kwa students na mo so ba behwe games no e wo honom even kwa university for no around o betimi so craft find out na mo betimi a organize o mo so although say e free there but still now no I was still creating awareness no very very well at the moment CAF organize the tournament ni ye do penye fe ne se Patrice Musepe Ghana why are papa Kimpiski wama ni munyama ba African football ni bim person ne sisi ano CAF Champions League ni confederations no esi nyam global mileage na airpen wahu although say nru honom pa but you could see say nkakra oguso person ye sisi ano U15 tournament no esi aye yi ani munyam ni ahoden abam ohu tini nyina no ye da opanyina se oba no what change the face of African football and tournament ayebo AFCON no sika bam ani ade kama ti he can do more yes nipa de o ya ade na ya o so ubona betika chair ne still na obetimi ayi bia kan nti opanyi Patrice Musepe ye do mase and after U15 man so going into the finals
yes quickly Prince we me sorry me intercept it girls na me pomudi Mary Kuma any Esther Kisiwa me de omo pictures ha Shadrack any dason okay Esther Kisiwa ne kokko na wo left no ena Mary Kuma ne wo say
oh nice
Esther Kisiwa no
Silver 98.3 FM
ena Martha no sorry my boss is here ena Mary Kuma no striker or attacking midfielder.
Okay.
Let's watch out for these girls.
Wow. Yes.
Mary Kuma and Esther Kisiwa.
Okay.
Nice. Take talent.
Yeah. Sure, mo crowns sure. On the man coaching staff no Sims coach Sandra
Bache.
I think so na assistant coach for a man also U15 no.
Okay.
Nti omo team ne show mo nsa na omo kone de. Penifo nhwe no momentum yes is not 7 days Mr. Tufo say yam fanhye fridge mo mbowia nti no panyi ye de be shem nti no mbowia ye ba behwe
send na Ghana jesi
ni na Ghana jesi so on say pictures need na buy no ebi mo ba bi a star na da ebi mo de no kra pepa
ebi mo star pepa
ebi mo star no he player ya o sha number 4 you gina we ne de apepa hwe de o sha number 12 ne de apepa hwe number 13 ne de apepa jesi ni na ayemre
enyefe
ayemre panyi
we top national football association this shouldn't be happening
se sha kubenya South Africa for
CAF competition we nye mo she prampam ho boating bi waka say oh iguo ni ekusi ye ni de share we a competition sanctioned and na many Morgan check it I think the winner takes home $300,000
yes
this tournament
yeah when aside CAF no ono ani Musepe ni private foundation so upon peace care room after playing abano growing your branding biara some of these kids can be getting brand sponsorship at this age Hendrick would design a New Balance ebe fan but how ya keti omo now Ghana JC there but it's not the best the empanifo ni deserve enfa biam we mu na future no manage we are now the become
Mr. Tufoja fanship fridge
Silver
boss ntino
but
the chef fridge mo buya
nti odds no and the screen so no
yes
nti Prince ha bobo so
yes bet we odds
no na me fa course
we 4 makomako 4 different odds are 4 the first one here 1C 01 A4
77 1C
01 A4
77
and only 6 odds yes and the second one here 1B FFF 8F 5 and also say 6 odds
yes sense no so bi 1B FFF 8F 5
and only 6 odds
okay
and a third one also say 1B FFF DB E 1B FFF DB E and also 33 odds and last one also 1C 01 9F 81 1C 01 9F 81 and also 19 odds.
Betway. Yes, you only get way more. 0322194158 0322194158 ma activate me phone lines no try afrefo no ofre na abodumadi nso a ye be fa ne abonkomo ena no pay wodumadi so 0322194158 oze
minister answer what dey interest nije out of the question bi wo ha se ne no narrate scene e ba mpofrim wo na wo ka bibi enye bad de but the ka budget kura on fa mai na
the budget no so e bo matches ni order
and to the audio no ba no akwadwene World Cup ne je ne flight ne wan no de on fa
Silver 98.3 FM.
How many districts ne wo Ghana?
261
ti obe or the players ne be ko 261 ni nyina safi wo hu baby a me o analyze asem no kana wa tumu se nije ne bibi no de kan ka o tena se nya botra bo se o je World Cup enche se ji wani mani mbroso why
na de enyi bi da na se ya je na se o se ye be koto a
261 district be kwan ya me kwan a munyem wi enye gogura we di bia be district ufri ha na akwa ufri na akwa players no mu ni jumedi o de ye falco
0322194158 0322194158 na yemfa afrefo no shad yensanya adwuma so chama o bibi na eno ni hwe sa bas mo so post ba ku na na yenra
Silver 98.3 FM.
Hey. Neba, for the kakra. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Sir Kaka.
Yes, I'm Pacho Dini Baby Akasefi.
FM opening argument on Kasefi Maduma.
Pacho Mamiti opening.
Yeah, that much. Yeah, I'm going to show some more. Na for this time or two, Ghana Blast again. Wake up now, go be on. Or that one to me. Why? Oh, I don't know qualify over there. We now qualify here. Now, that one to me. Please don't have to wake up. Oh, well, you can begin what you want. No, you're not here.
Okay. Alright. Me da say kodokobeshe 2 mil ya me admo china. Ono sene de eno no. Yes. Prince Obiana. Bako ho. Ene yitifiri ho na wa ba ye transfer for 0322194158. Mamiti.
Okay, nti Shark yenkoi. Na ye birthday of ababa wa friend say Equiatiwa Adomako. Odi the birthday and then it's a picture na ready a obetimi ama ya hwe Equiatiwa Adomako. Yes, ntino happy birthday pa en confirma Equiatiwa Adomako. Oyi efri emunua Insuraba Daniel ehonom. Nti Equia happy birthday nyakopon Insuraba na onye wakoma so apedie enso informa. Na oma wo age more above 98.3 crime kwa Grace. Very nice, beautiful lady. Happy birthday.
Hello. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, I'm Pacho Dini Baby Akasefi. Nyanko Panda Remo now so.
Roman Father. The white angels. Na pombo kode.
Nyanko Panda Achemi now so.
Ayo, me tia percentage konkolo no. Na de ma be pie mu kuma ubodumase. Na me fan check chema ndese wenim na sompa hema. Fantastic. Patricia Pejo muna ye kotoko supporters ntina me chacha na investment ada pa follow South West MP.
Na me siwe.
Papa ikase. Kuma se asante kotoko timu no. Coach Prosper. Na so ye pe. Na nyashe okwa oninya menko. Na supporters na mesere se. Supporters leaders no. Enye se ye yimu se. Hello.
Mbacho mitiopa.
Aha. Enye se ye yimu se. Sabe team kotokono susum die tire it is supporters to make sure say empire from both spiritual and physical we make sure somebody say the better team that and we supporters in the juma when you open so another management and they go so we go yisika de go ye bi bo team no supporters and everything they are supporters
8.3
FM park Nyamla park ma because from so we say sika e wo team no ho na yenya say the bia ye baba ko transfer team no go ye dia fe ne kasa kasa ye mra park ye me se bo ye me support team no na tena insha Allah we Roman father otena me free kuma wuha emna bedru park na so no insha Allah ye be for 3 points onyame kam onya adwuma pa mo ba me tell ala Madrid fan enem Madrid be this out of we onyame kam
Dame enka onso so oho awa kwani asan nyina mu yes yeah tino sa ana ho nsem so esitie Mr. Voden wawie wa na idea na enkwe na mensumo bi pa na Shadrack na amambe de ho de aha ti mensumo bi Shad ade ene ode mame shame de na se aha mame shame de na se na ye ba ya ba be de wachiri na udi ni nyina so ogu kama ade amaye a happy birthday eko ade ama Prophet Kwame Asiedu the spiritual bulldozer owo kokoso tikum eho eno we every oba a fierce kapa goddess Adona a friend goddess one and I say you show a happy birthday na yes say Australian Ponyankopon emu na onka ho omo adom ene kese na onyumfra dum enkwa dum na de odun sabisum bia no so no entumi enyenhia nti prof a happy birthday enko emfa emau yes Shadow School. Let's move on na yakue ni na fi on to the next one yeah we enso no yeah so panyimpa na minipa panyimpa nyasem ketwa kra very Reverend Dr. Emmanuel Kumi Amwa on a superintendent minister Methodist Church of Ghana goso ono ene Pentecosia Odano yes very Reverend Dr. Emmanuel Kumi Amwa yes mencha papa enano peniam wish a happy birthday yes na yes say nyankopon enka ho bebia wadum adu no omane entra so saa na omawunya kese adwuman omawunya enkwanimu na wasefo eduwasi nyina no so no yenyamu enimde na yenyamu enhunumu papa a happy birthday enko emfa ema very Reverend Dr. Emmanuel Kumi Amwa superintendent minister Methodist Church of Ghana goso menchana enano pay then let's move on until the next yes don't shout yeah Shadow School yakwera right Abi positive Abi na your birthday a happy birthday eko emfama Abi mesese nyankopon emo na onka ho na onyufra dum enkwa dum onye okese yodo sabe so bia no enyenhira enjoy this your birthday and then the subsequent ones ahead of you stay blessed and then enjoy minim se na enye den a ibishia happy birthday Abi positive yes Shadow School enko fa odi no to so na kid say the university boy I don't have your birthday about 4 years start we a birthday ekodiama America Fusua ewo St. Patrick Nelson College offenso eho in America ewo ene America awoda America a happy birthday enko emfama nyankopon enka ho na oma wonya kese pa kopem se obeye kese pa du nkwa na men na wase entre e wasasi so a happy birthday enkoma America Fusua zedvo
birthday is near kama birthday is near kama
okay
edanya mi asinti weekend me hwe se bia china yebit me share stadium
oh yes
98.3 FM
meeting me pa after church to the yenhwe say Prince Kwame stadium macho and say me mo stadium ga china bomo dia nebra should be cover my why that's it Kuvi you also why
but
very fine
Pacho boss. Nyame
yeah.
Nyame babo am matima hemu.
Amen.
Ayo de ala.
Echedin.
Za.
Echedin.
Sure.
My year acrobatics been tell. Baba be siso.
Za.
Echedin.
Hey, you stay about to follow. Asamo hala.
Asimbi eni ho.
Okay. Simbi eni ho de ne my sorry so. Na yonko na listeners choice emra metwaso live on Silver 98.3 abusua ha ne djumadi ni nesi ote bossman enka sasuna Prince the Defender and afi Mr. Emmanuel Tufo ote omonka Dimoni producer midin edikaka nyankopon adoma ibehia akro bibia